What is going on, everybody? Yo! What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday evening. Probably going to be a small crowd tonight. You know how we do on a Saturday, man. I don't blame people. Gorgeous night out tonight. But I got home a little bit early from what I was doing today, so I figured why not come in and do a little jazz. Clippers, we've been handling this pretty much the whole time. So what's up, everybody? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Am I live? What the hell is going on here? Oh, yo, Dire Giants fan, what's going on, man? I didn't think I was live there for a second. What's going on, Hot Nicks, Jake Lee, Bong, Guimayan, Harrison the Bunny, Jay Moore, Double A, Double C, Trey McGarrell, Jake Lee, Omid Karasi. What's going on, man? Ray Pod, what's up, buddy? Zach Ramsey. Yes, the Yankees do suck. Yankees are absolute trash. Andrew, come all the way back just to lose. And as I just put on Twitter, the Yankees, when you get into extra innings to get the guy on second base, bunt the damn guy over. It ain't hard. Bunt the guy over to third, score him. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Every team against the Yankees does it. Every single team gets that guy to third base and wins in extra innings. I don't know what the Yankee record is in extra innings. It has to be terrible. That's what Vic DiBattista and I were talking about last night, by the way. Any of you that saw that picture on Instagram of me and the legendary Vic DiBattista, Uncle Vic, as you all know him, that's what we were talking about. The freaking Yankees. Yeah. Trey, how can I be the man? You man. Pee-wee, what's going on, man? Good to see you, sir. Thank you for joining the stream. Mike, what's going on, man? Benedict Lacerna, what's going on? TRH, what's up? Philip Papa Christu, how you doing, buddy? Oh, they're freaking terrible, but they suck. They suck, man. Elephant Eggs, what's going on, my man? Thank you for being here. Ray Pod, what's up? Did they win the game last night? What the hell was... Oh, I wasn't home last night. Yeah, that was an old man moment. Did the Suns win last night, guys? I can check real quick. But we're ready for this one, man. We'll see how it goes. What's going on, Fetty? What's up, KZR? What's up, TC? Sleeping Angels, Tracy DeCosta, Jonathan Quimpon, Abraxas Voice, Ethan Santiago. You guys know what to do, man. Smack that like if you haven't. Hit that subscribe button. Yep, the Suns won 116-102. I wonder if we can get a Suns and a Clippers sweep. Or, I'm sorry, a Suns and a Jazz sweep. That'd be pretty crazy. Sixers won big against the Hawks. I see Sixers are going to move on in that series. I got to go back and watch that Nets. I didn't even see that Nets skirmish there between Tucker and KD. I guess the security guard got fired or something. Security guard's not supposed to get in between the players from what I understand. That's the official's job, but it is what it is. Suns up 3-0. Philip, who am I rooting for? I'm rooting for the Jazz. I've been saying I think the Jazz are going to come out of the West. Even when the Lakers were there, I said I think the Jazz could come out of the West, but I obviously picked the Lakers if they were 100% healthy, which they weren't. But I think the Jazz are the deepest team in the NBA. I've been saying that all along. I think they'll win this series. What's going on, Daniel Levine, Jay Cody? What's going on, Reynold Formeron? Maraming Salamat Mangadangabanga. My Filipino brothers and sisters up at 8 o'clock in the morning over there on a Sunday. I hear you, Dylan. Me too, man. Me too. Nancy Montilla, what's going on? Afghanistan, what's up, buddy? Yeah. Vic, by the way, if you guys get a chance to go see Vic DiBattista, he was hilarious, man. That guy had me rolling last night. He had a couple of hecklers, too, by the way. He handled them the way I would. It's pretty good, man. It's a good show. It's a good show. Vic DiBattista in your area, man. You get a chance to go check him out, definitely. I'm probably going to go back in December. I know he's coming back to this area. He's going back to Albany in December, so I'm probably going to drive down there and see him again. That was good. A good show. Who have they played? Yeah, the Clippers do suck, man. Look at the Dog Pound up in here tonight, man. A lot of Dog Pound members in the house. Appreciate you guys being here. Dylan Newman, what's going on? Lord Beerus, Winslow Mark Lowe. I got to do this now before I forget. There's a couple of baseball cards I want to bid on tonight, and I don't want to forget because they go off in the middle of the game, and I don't want to miss out on bid. I'm probably going to get outbid. I always do, which is why I just like doing the buy it now option, but you know me, big baseball card collector. Papusa lover, what's going on? What's going on? Offset. How can I be the man? We need a man. Oh, Dire Giants fan. He's even better in person, man. You got to see the guy in person. He's fantastic. He is fantastic. He's awesome. He's awesome. Wow. Okay. I'm not going to get that. That thing jumped up way higher than I thought it would. All right. Well, we can wait. I can get a cheaper one. I'm not going to go crazy on a Duke Snyder 1958 Hires root beer card. I do want a Hires root beer card, but I'm not going higher than that. That's going to go higher than I want to. What's going on, Rolly? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, sir. Thank you for joining the stream. Hardy Mariano, what's going on, my man? Kurt Conaraya, what's up, Ray Pod? Solo Rider, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Oh, they'll definitely be back, my man. Don't worry about that. Next year, Lake a Dog, we're going to take it all the way to the finals next year. They're going to be healthy. They're going to get some good players, and they're going to go back. My most expensive card, I have a PSA 9 2000 Bowman Chrome Tom Brady refractor. That's my most valuable card. And those are going in auction very soon. All my Brady stuff's going bye-bye. I don't think I can get any more. I paid barely anything for those cards way back in 2000. They're ridiculously valuable, and there's no reason for me to hold on to them anymore, man. I did what I had to do with those. What's going on, Johnny Gonzalez? What's going on, Al C.K. Hall? Maraming Salamat to you, and Mangadanga to you. It's 8:21 Saturday evening here. Gorgeous day today, by the way. Yeah, DMX passed away a while ago, Rondo. A few weeks ago. Michael B., what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Bryant Muse. Yeah, right. Bryant, what's going on, man? Hey, thank you for joining the stream, man. It says New Year, go Suns. Yes, Suns are whooping that ass. Jazz Suns, Western Conference Finals will be good, man. It'd be freaking good. We'd have, Donovan Mitchell and Devin Booker. That'd be fun. Yo, New York for life. Thank you so much for the 5. Really, my man. It says Phil Collins Genesis coming to MSG in December. I'm getting tickets. Second time seeing him in 2 years. I can't wait. I freaking love Phil Collins, man. That is a guy I would love to see in concert too, man. Phil Collins is a legend. One of my favorites, for sure. I feel like he has one more Super Bowl. Oh, Brady? He probably does, man. He probably does. But I've done well with those. Isaac, the Yankees they're just a sad story, man. They just, like I said, that's me and Vic. As soon as I got up there, there was a line of people that meet him. As soon as I got up there, I get my picture with him, and I said, Vic, what the hell is going on with our Yankees, man? He says, oh my God. And then we just started talking. He's like, he told me they need to dig up Billy Martin, is what he told me. I said, yeah, exactly, man. They got to bring back Lou Piniella. He's like, oh my God. And then we just started talking about how they don't play with any fundamentals at all. And I pretty much told him, I was like, we got to get a cup of coffee and talk about this. So Vic and I are going to sit down. We're going to get the Yankees back in shape. J-Dog, they suck, bro. They suck, man. What's going on, JRH? I hope so, man. That'd be great, man. Kobe Fan Empire, what's going on? Nerds and Virgins, what's up, my man? Valdonado St. Costa says, go Clips. Clips going to need to win tonight if they got a chance in this one, man. Jay Milton from Jersey, what's going on, my man? I ain't worried about the Spider Tech. The pitchers have been doctoring the ball since forever. They've all doctored it, man. They've cut the ball in their zipper. They've scuffed the ball at home plate. There's been pine tar. There's been Vaseline. I mean, Gaylord Perry completely admitted he loaded the ball up. He's in the Hall of Fame. I'm not concerned about that. That may be contributing to some of the strikeouts, but the batters don't try to make contact anymore. That's the reason the strikeouts are up. Maybe there is something to the pine tar rosin stuff that they're using to get better spin rate on their ball, but pitchers have always done that. Fitness for Life, what's going on, man? Benjamin, what's up, buddy? It's good to see my man Benjamin. I never see you anymore, man. Hope you're doing all right, sir. My man Benjamin. What's going on, buddy? Doghouse, how can I be the man when you the man? Jameson Taylor, what's going on? Kobe Fan Empire. Let's get 100 likes, guys. Got 140 in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Smack the like button. You know what to do, man. Like, subscribe, ring the bell if you're new. We'll be doing this for most of the rest of the NBA playoffs. I'll be doing every single finals game for sure. But share the stream out. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, TikTok. Wherever the hell you can share it. Do it up. Who's Joseph Ramirez, what's going on? John Larson, what's up, buddy? Joshua 3, what's up, man? Thank you guys for being here. Painting by Juan, thank you for hitting that thumbs up button, buddy. Appreciate it. Green, what's going on, man? Have I ever tried sniping apps? Oh, no. I don't need a sniping app for eBay. I don't really worry about it in Afghanistan. If I usually bid like something like this, it's got like an hour and a half to go. I'm going to put my max bid in. If I get it, great. If I don't, I don't. That's just the way it goes. I normally will put in my max bid just like somebody else just did. I mean, that thing was at, I think, $45 and I bid over 100 on it and I got outbid. So that's exactly what I would have bid right at the end anyway. And I would have got outbid. That guy already had a higher bid than me. So I don't use the sniping app. Most of the things I do are buy it now. I usually talk to the dealer to see if I can get a deal. Johnny the Eternal, thank you for the super chat. Brilly, Stella. You're the man. How can I be the man? You the man? How about my Phillies almost blowing the game? And our pitching will be the reason we stink fly Giants in the trash. Yeah, Johnny, listen, Johnny, the Yankees can't get it done in extra innings. They got to be the worst extra inning team in baseball, and that's because they don't play fundamental baseball. As soon as the Phillies get up, they bunt, Chapman commits an error, and of course they score. That's just Yankee baseball. It sucks. Utah has hella fans outside the Staples Center. I don't blame them, man. Utah is playing really well right now. What's going on? Perma, who cares? Let's have a league where cheating is okay and no one that is clean. No one needs to be a mystic to know what will get more views. Yeah, that's the way it is, man. Bud Selig allowed steroids in his game for years to get the fans back in there. Everybody's pervy to that. Everybody knows cheating's allowed in baseball. It's just the way it is, man. Yeah, they're not as exciting without the Lakers. I agree. Paul George doesn't have what no, he doesn't. Booney sucks, Isaac. Bubakar, what's going on, man? Don't you thank me, buddy? I thank you for being here. Yeah, I wasn't home yesterday, Zach. I said that I was at a date night with my wife, so we went out to dinner. We went to see a comedian, and then we got home around midnight. I went right to sleep. So yeah, we went out last night. I'm lucky I was able to do this game tonight. I didn't think I'd be here for this game tonight, man. Dylan, what's going on, man? That Purple Evo, what's up, buddy? Kobe Van Empire, Kenneth Harris. 76ers, yeah, they are playing well now. They are playing well. What's going on, Panson? How you doing, buddy? Let's get on your likes, guys. Got 200 in the house. Shout out to the 200 in here, man. 24 away from 100. Let's go. O'Neal Williams, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Thank you for being here. Maraming Salamat. Manga Danga Manga. My Filipino brothers and sisters here to see their man, JC Jordan Clarkson. Kick some ass the way he has the first two games of the season. Or the series, rather. Man, if only he remained a Laker. Boy, could the Lakers... Can you imagine if Jordan Clarkson was still a Laker? Can you imagine if they had Jordan Clarkson instead of, like, Wesley Matthews? Can you imagine if they kept Clarkson and didn't have a guy like Matthews there? Thoughts on the Bucks? I don't know. Yeah, Rolly, actually, he had a nice at-bat in the 10th, though. Was struck out in the pitch eye high. But, yeah, he hasn't been bad lately. He hasn't been bad. That's about as good as you're going to get from him. He actually has hit the ball. I'll give him credit for that. He actually's got his average up over 200, but he's never clutch, man. Patrick, what's going on from Madagascar? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that, man. Terrence Cattle, what's going on? Trey McGarrell, what's up, guys? Julio Rodriguez, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Joven Ferrellino, what's going on? Michael Duncantel, what's going on? John Wick Siva, what's going on, man? Man Cave TV, what's going on, man? Bucks are not repeating. It's tough to repeat in football. René Mazzero, what's going on, my man? I don't know if Conley's playing. I could check real quick. Should be getting ready to go. This is the only game on tonight, so... I don't want Bradley Beal, man. That's the thing. Go with it. Go Frank with it. I don't want Bradley Beal. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like I had a little 420 moment there. Johnny, thank you so much for the super chat. Brilly, man. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. He says, it's funny how our baseball teams are underperforming. It sucks. But how the Giants going to get better this year if they can't get Tony some cleats? Oh, I know. I don't know what the hell is going on with Kadarius Toney and them damn cleats, man. I don't know, Johnny. I don't know. Get the man some cleats. Can we get our first round pick some cleats, please? I don't know what the deal is. He definitely got to get some cleats, Johnny. He's got to. Is he going to tell me here? Conley is out. Mike Conley's still out. Still out. Miami Heat, they'll be better, Patrick. Definitely. They're another team that was besieged by injury, dealt with the COVID early on. Just like the Lakers, they had no time in between the end of last season and the beginning of this one. So it's, it's tough for them, man. Sammy Medina, what's going on? Inferno Vlogs, thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Timothy Santiago, what's going on, man? Black Gold TV, what's up, buddy? 3-0, very well could be tonight, man. Do I trust the Clippers today, Bubakar? No, I don't. I think the Jazz are just a better team, man. I think the Jazz are just a better team, honestly. They could be saving Conley for this. Well, I mean, this is the thing. Kind of like James Harden being out, I think that until that series, like they absolutely need him, you probably won't see James Harden. And I'm thinking the same thing with the Jazz. I'm thinking the Jazz are winning these games without Conley, so they're like, just get him healthy, man. They got a commanding 2-0 lead in the series. They have a couple games to play with, so we'll see what they do with Conley. Yeah, I agree, Max. The best moment of the DJ the tying 3-run homer in the top of the ninth, only to lose in the bottom of the 10th. Yankee baseball, they suck. They're terrible, man. Yeah, the Jazz are pretty good, J-Dog. They're pretty good, man. What's going on, Herson? Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Girls, appreciate it. Let's go. All right, Donovan Mitchell getting ready. 28.4 points a game in the playoffs, 6 all time. Wow. Think of Donovan Mitchell, man. I think a lot of people sub in the Jazz. They don't get a lot of notoriety. They really don't. They really don't. If this team's hitting their threes like they have the first 2 games, they're very tough to beat. Yeah, it is boogie hard for him to be boogie too, man. Inferno, how can I beat a man when you need a man, sir? You think the Sixers are taking it all? I had the Sixers coming out of the East the entire time. I was saying Sixers, Lakers, but obviously the Lakers ain't going to beat her. Oh, yeah, however you say his last name. I forgot what his abbreviated name is. But I don't know if he'll ever become Mitchell, but he is good. Alexander's good. Bodie and Landing, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely right. This team can shoot the 3, man. There is no doubt about that. No doubt about it. All right. They're still warming up here, guys, but it should be coming up soon. You know how ABC and ESPN like to delay the game as long as possible. Jar Giants fan says, spike that like and share the stream. Great advice, guys. Hit the like button. Let's go. I'm with you, Philip. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I think the Jazz can go up 3-0 as well, man. I agree, Ronan. I think so. The Jazz have been playing really well. Suns are on fire, by the way. Suns are on fire. It's funny to think that the Lakers actually were like in command of that series. And then Anthony Davis went down and that was it. I don't even know how to... watching the way the Suns have been playing, I'm trying to figure out how the Lakers won 2 games. But I'm also thinking it's unfortunate that Anthony Davis got hurt because the Lakers probably would have disposed of the Nuggets pretty easily. Yo, Pee-wee with a 10. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate it, brother. Brilly. Let's go, Pee-wee. He says, who is the best NBA trio of all time? Heat, LeBron James, D-Wade, Chris Bosh, OKC, Harden, KD, Westbrook, Golden State, Curry, Clay Green, or Spurs, Duncan, Parker, Ginobili? Got to go the last one. How many championships did that trio win? I got to go that last one. Even though they may not be like the best players that you named there, like I think the best 3, think the best 3 as like the best 3 players are KD, Harden, and Westbrook. I think those, but they never won a title. D-Wade, Chris Bosh, they won a couple with LeBron. Curry, Clay, and Green obviously won. They won, 2 or 3, right? But that combination of Duncan, Parker, like the Spurs were so good for so long. But that's a great question, Pee-wee, because those are some great trios, man. Don't forget, there's one other one, man. Don't forget, what was it? Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce. That's kind of how it all started, was with Boston. The Boston 3 party with those 3 guys. It's pretty good, man. Yep, Jordan, Pippen, Rodman. That's another good one. Zinc CFN, definitely. Jordan, Pippen, Rodman. Definitely a good one. You know. Trade Kuz for Jeremy Grant. Take him in a heartbeat. For Kuz is on the trading block. Isaac, I read that article up there. I read that article, and it does say the Lakers they are looking to move Kuz. And I don't blame Kuz. He don't fit with the Lakers, man. He just doesn't. I think Kuzma could go to another team and be a 20-9 guy. Like I think Kuzma could go to another team and average 20 points and 9 rebounds. He don't fit with the Lakers. He just doesn't. He doesn't get it. And maybe that's coaching. Maybe that's LeBron. I don't know what it is, but Kuzma hasn't taken the next step, which you would think by 25 he would have done it by now. But there's no reason for the Lakers to keep him, man. Yeah, Rondo is part of that, too. But yeah, man. Solar Rider says, hit the like button. Yeah, guys, hit that like button. Let's go. Hendrick, how can I be the man? You the man, sir? Yeah, Magic Worthy Kareem. That's another great one, Isaac. Absolutely. Absolutely. I always love when my stupid Adobe pops up. Let's get rid of that. Thank you. Stupid things always popping up to update, you know. Oh, during these things. I hate it, man. Yo, Troy, what's going on in Barbados, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. LeBall James is back. What's going on, buddy? Good choke is losing. Who's good choke? Kawhi Leonard? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I agree, Philip. I don't think the Clippers are that good. I don't think their bench is good at all. And Paul George sucks in the playoffs. We know that. Pandemic P, man. Reggie Jackson's been the best player on this team in the first 2 games for the Clippers. I know, Lakers should have traded for Kyle Lowry, man. No, Conley's out tonight, Lester. Conley is out again, man. Jesse Ample, what's going on, guys? Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Harden's been hurt, man. I got to turn off my notification. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Richie. They pop up all the time. It's because I keep saying remind me later. Not with the Adobe, though. That's weird. The Flash player, that's weird. That's a new one. Someone going to go with his new career high this game? We'll see, Royal Red. We'll see, man. Yeah, Jonathan. DJ hit a big 3-run homer, and then we lose in the 10th. Don't even matter because the Yankees can't play small ball. They got no clue. The Yankees have no clue how to manufacture a run. The extra innings is set up for them to lose. A team like the Yankees cannot win in extra innings because they have no idea how to move runners, and every other team in the league does. So they're at a major disadvantage because they don't know how to play baseball. They have to have the worst record in extra innings. It's got to be up there. Colin, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate you being here. Let's go, guys. Let's get those likes up there. Come on, man. You know we got to get like 1,000 for the stream at least, man. Kobe, Shaq, Phil Jackson. I don't know if it counts, but still. Yeah, Kobe, Shaq, and anybody on that team, man. Clippers will determine what happens for years to come in L.A. If they win it, they're back in it. If they lose, Kawhi might leave it. Yeah, that's a good point, Philip. Kawhi should have went to the Lakers to begin with. He should have went to the Lakers to begin with, man. There we go. I see those likes climbing. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, Lake Nona? What's going on, Baller? What's going on, LBJ? No, LBJ, I completely agree with you, man. I told Clipper fans all year their team ain't that good. You know, they're healthy. I mean, what's their excuse? I mean, the Lakers were beat up all year. You know? Yeah, the Mets are playing some really bad baseball teams. That also helps. I mean, the Padres are good, but the Mets have beat up on bad baseball. The Mets have a losing record against winning teams. They're much like the Yankees. The funny thing is, the Mets and Yankees, I know the Yankees have lost last year, but the Mets and Yankees actually almost have their record is very close, and Yankee fans get so pissed off at their team, and Mets fans are so happy. That tells you the differences in the organizations. The Yankees, they're not 6 games above 500 anymore, but the Yankees, when they're 6 games above 500, nobody cares. It's like this team underachieves. The Mets are 6 games over 500. Everybody's ready to throw a party. It's crazy how that works. It's the same thing with the Knicks. The Mets and Knicks have been bad for so long. It'd be like that with the Jets. If the Jets are 500, everybody would be dancing in the streets. You know? If the Mets are 50-42, Mets fans are happy. If the Yankees are 50-42, the fans are pissed. There's a big difference the way Yankee fans look at their team and Mets fans look at their team. It really is. Jose, what's going on, man? Isaac Pulliam, what's up, buddy? Stephen H., thank you for joining the stream, guys. Appreciate that. Warden Chapman, you ready for the game? I'm ready for the game, too. Let's get hyped up, guys. Come on, baby. Smack the like, hit the subscribe button, share the stream on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, all that good stuff. Let's get to 69.6K tonight. I don't think Frank Vogel's a good coach at all. I think anybody in this chat could have coached the Lakers to a championship last year. Patrick, how can I be the man when you the man, sir? Jonathan, very different fan bases. Yankees expect excellence from their team. Mets fans are happy with a little bit above mediocrity. It is a fact. You know? No, it does, Baller, it does matter who you play. It absolutely matters who you play. You're beating up on the Orioles. Big deal. I mean, the Yankees beat up on the Twins. A big deal. I didn't get all excited because you beat up on the Twins. Cares? I know the Yankees are. The Yankees are trash. The Yankees can't beat good teams. The Yankees have no idea how to hit good pitching. Yankees can't beat teams that actually know how to play baseball. They don't. They will beat up on bad pitching because they'll hit 1,000,000 home runs. And they'll smash their way to an 11-6 victory a couple of times, and then they'll lose 2-1 because they don't know how to face a good pitcher. It doesn't matter. You know. Slow Joe getting the first bucket. Who's Slow Joe? Joe. Who am I looking at? Joe who? Joe Ingles. What's going on, man? Thank you for joining this stream. Everybody. Matt Tanner, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. White Mike, what's up, buddy? Tell me about it, Rayon. He's terrible. The Yankee manager sucks, man. Yankee manager is god-awful. God-awful. They're terrible. Kawhi went to the Warriors? That'd be sick for the Warriors, man. Yankees highlights, what's going on, buddy? How about our crappy Yankees? Like I said, that's what I talked to Vic DiPotato about. As soon as I got up there, I started talking about the Yankees. He said the freaking Giants are better than the Yankees. I said, I know that. Probably Jake. And how can I be the man? I need a man. Lakers got to change Vogel. But he probably will get another chance. Rob, don't forget about Pelinka. Pelinka did a terrible job this offseason. It's one thing to bring in players that are good, but you have to have chemistry in the basketball court, man. These players did not seem like they enjoyed playing together to me. I feel like last year they did. I felt like this year they didn't. They never seemed, of course injury had a lot to do with that, but they never seemed like they were in sync as a unit this year. Dr. Gonzo, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Yo, Pee-wee with a 5. Thank you so much, my man. Brilly, brother. He says the best Clippers team was the Lob City, Blake, Jordan, and Jamal. That's right. It was. I can go way back to when the Clippers had Mark Jackson, who the Knicks should have never traded. And Danny Manning. Danny Manning was one of the best Clippers ever. When the Clippers were terrible, Danny Manning was a really good player. Anybody old enough to remember Danny Manning? That guy could ball. That guy could play. I think Dominique Wilkins was a Clipper for a couple of years too, man. What's going on, man? What's going on, T Green? What's going on, Drew Easy Does It? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate that. San Antonio. Yo, Rudy, what's going on from San Antonio, my man? Appreciate you being here. Listen, guys, my wife went to San Antonio for a conference, man. She loved it. She said she wanted to retire to San Antonio. Andre Spooner, what's going on, my man? Trinidad and Tobago. My man, Andre, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Danny Manning was good, man. Danny Manning was good. I think Mark Jackson, I always wanted Mark Jackson to be the Knicks coach, man. Abraham, the Yankees suck, buddy. They're terrible, man. They're terrible. I think Damian Lillard's better than Kyrie. You know. What's going on, Brandon? Ivana took a couple weeks off. She'll be back for the NBA Finals. She'll be with me for the NBA Finals. She's just here for the Lakers, so she'll be back for the Finals, though. Yeah, I think Dame is better than Kyrie. What's going on, Jovan Evans? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. What's going on, guys? Yo, let's get 200 likes. 40 away, baby. You know what to do. Smack the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. We're getting ready to go to action. Share the stream out, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, TikTok, all that good stuff. Let's go. Do I remember Bird from the Celtics? Yes, I do. How the hell can you forget? If you're my age, man, of course. I lived through the 80s. I remember the Bird Magic days. I remember the Lakers Celtics, man. I remember the bad boy Pistons. I remember Jordan. I remember Dominique. I remember Moses Malone. I saw Dr. J at the end of his career. I remember guys like Larry Nance, Dominique Wilkins, Isaiah Thomas, Bill Laimbeer. I remember all those guys, man. Stockton, Malone. You know, freaking great. I remember Bernard King. You know, it was crazy, man. Yo, Rudy, thank you for subscribing, my man. I appreciate it. How did I forget Bird? Why? What do you mean? How did I forget Bird? Bird about what? I don't know what you mean. I didn't forget Bird. What's going on, $9.99 forever? Getting ready to go to action here, guys. Guys are coming out of the court right now. Bird, McHale, Parrish. Yeah, that was another good one, man. Definitely. I mean, those are 3 Hall of Famers right there. You know. Waterfly, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. Hector C, what's going on? I am ready. Jokic is the Wish version of Bird. Yeah, there ain't gonna be another Bird. Bird was a great trash talker too, man. Mark Price, I loved Mark Price, Willie. I had a Mark Price jersey. I loved Mark Price. I mean, Sean Kemp, Gary Payton, David Robinson, Ricky Pierce, all those guys. I remember all those guys, man. Formzility, what's going on, buddy? They were just a lot of Dog Pound members in here, man, tonight. The kettle's full tonight, man. A lot of members tonight. Yo, Pee-wee, thank you for the super chat, man. Brilly Boy says, to me, they did Mark Jackson wrong. I remember when he was coaching Monte Ellis and Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry didn't even start. Yeah, they did. I used to watch NASCAR. I don't anymore. We are underway, guys. I got to put the scoreboard up here. Let me get the scoreboard up. Put this up. As I missed a bucket. The Jazz go up 2-0. My bad. I'm probably have to move that. But let's go, guys. Smack the like. Hit this. Yep, I knew I was going to have to move it. Let me adjust. And you see how I have to adjust it again. There we go. All righty. And there's a 3. All of a sudden, it's 5-0. Joe Ingles. I don't know who got the first basket. Somebody said Slow Joe was going to get the first basket. He got the first 3. Already Utah 5-zip. Here comes PG-13 up the court, picked up by Donovan Mitchell. Going to drive to the right, pulls up in the baseline. No good. Bricking again. Paul George. Pandemic P. Can't hit. Rebound. Rudy Gobert. Going to give it off to Bogdanovich. Or Ingles, rather. Ingles gives it off to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell steps back, gives it off to Ingles. Ingles for 3. Swish. Cheese sandwich. Joe Ingles, back-to-back buckets. The Clippers want to talk it over already. 8-0. You are listening to the sweet sound of of nothing but 3-pointers from the Utah Jazz. They lead 8-0, and already Ty Lue's like waving a white flag. Time out, man. Time out. Waving a white flag. Time out. He's tapping. They're tapping already. 8-0 Jazz. A minute 15 gone by, and the Clippers need a timeout already. Phillips says game is over. Conservative far right, what's going on? But conservative far right, I have a feeling you Jazz are taking this whole thing, man. I think this is the team I'm pulling for. I think I'm pulling for the Jazz to win the whole thing, man. I think I'm going to pull for your Jazz, conservative far right. The Jazz are crazy green. They are, man. Stoneside, what's going on? Yeah, Boban the pimp, man. We don't got Boban. The Lakers could use Boban. Nicholas, what's going on? I know, man. I know. Listen, this is what happened to the Lakers when they played the Suns. The Suns came out blasting them in the face really quick. If LeBron James fires, yeah, that's true. That's true, Pee-wee. Nico, it's looking like that, man. I mean, the game just started, so let's not get carried away. But, man, this Jazz team is just crazy right now. My voice is a little shot from laughing so damn hard last night, man. A little bit. Yeah, I agree, Landon. I could go with the Jazz. I go with the Jazz. I have no problem with the Suns winning it, though, either. I would love to see it. I hope it's Jazz Suns. That would be such a fun series, man. And, you know, like I said, the West Coast games, they really set up well for me. So I would try to do every single game. Like, I've done every game in this series so far. And I think I've only done one Suns Nuggets game. That was the first one. Now, listen, I plan on streaming that game tomorrow night, but I'm going to tell you, I'm getting my second vaccination tomorrow. I'm getting that so I can go to the Giants because I don't know how that works getting into stadiums. I don't know if you needed to be fully vaccinated or how this is working. So I'm just getting it done also. That way I ain't got to wear my mask in the gym. I ain't got to wear my mask anywhere. And if I come in contact with somebody, I ain't got to quarantine. So just whatever. But I hear that the second shot really knocks you out. So I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow night. I do plan on streaming the game, but if I feel like crap, man, I'm probably not going to be able to do it. Definitely be back Monday for the Jazz and Clippers, though. But you guys know me, man. I'm a trooper, man. I have streamed through strep throat. I have streamed through laryngitis. I have streamed through tons of stuffy noses and fevers and everything else. You know me, man. You know me. Yeah, as I hear Waterfly, I've already let work know. And honestly, if you get your shot, if you're getting vaccinated, you work for the state and you're sick from it, it doesn't count against your sick time. They give you the day off for nothing, which I think I'm going to take Monday off anyway. I'm probably going to do it anyway, but we'll see, man. My wife got hers in the second day. She was just really tired, like nothing else, but she just said she had no energy for anything. Yeah, I used to get bronchitis all the time when I was a kid, and I had my tonsils out when I was 6. So I don't get it very often anymore. I still get it, though. We're back to action, guys. Let's go, man. Let's get 10 more likes. Get 200 likes again. Please subscribe. Ring the bell. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, all that good stuff. Share the stream out. Let's go. Jazz up 8-0 already. And here is Reggie Jackson. He's been the guy for the Clippers so far. Jackson has it against Gobert. Jackson pulls up for 3 and knocks it down. Reggie Jackson hitting him out of the park. Mr. June. Puts the Clippers on the board. It's 8-3, man. Maybe the Lakers should go after Reggie Jackson. Can they use him or what? Reggie Jackson is really good in this series. Here comes Bogdanovich over on the left wing. Going to back it outside now. Picked up by Pandemic P. Goes around the screen. Thought about pulling up for the 3. Gives it off to Donovan Mitchell. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Kawhi. Good hands. The Jazz will have 4.7 to shoot. 10:04 to go first quarter. Just underway, guys. The Clippers have already needed a timeout. The Lakers got off to an 8-0 lead. And then Reggie Jackson hit a 3. That's where we stand right now. Angles looking to get it inbounds to somebody. They got to get it in. They got to get it in. He finally does. He gets it into Royce O'Neal. Pulls up for 3. Leaves it way short. And it goes out of bounds. So it will be Clipper ball. The Jazz had a lot more time than they thought there. Royce O'Neal kind of forced that one still in a couple of seconds. He could have got a better look. 8-3. 2 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. Jazz up by 5. Oh, my neck is killing me too. I slept on my freaking neck wrong last night. It's killing me. Nick Batum has it. Batum's going to give it off here to Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard goes around the screen, pulls up for 3 and leaves it short. A lot of Kawhi's shots have been short in this series. Rebounded by Spider. Mitchell going to bring it up here. Goes to the right. Good defense there. He drives the lane, goes left. Can't get it to go. Put back no good by Gobert. And it's rebounded by Kawhi. He's going to give it off to PG-13. Kicks it out to Batum. Back to PG-13. Drives the lane. Goes up. Kicks it outside. Here's Morris for 3. He doesn't get it to go. And it's rebounded by Royce O'Neal. O'Neal will bring it up here for the Jazz. 8-3. Utah by 5. Bogdanovich has it, gives it off to Ingles. Ingles now directing traffic about 30 feet from the basket. He'll take a couple dribbles and give it off to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich over on the right wing. Looking to back down Reggie Jackson using his size. Turning, shooting baseline. No good. Leaves it short. Rebounded by the Clippers. Here comes Paul George up the court. Paul George has the top of the circle. 9 minutes to go first quarter. Here's Kawhi Leonard driving with the left. Good defense there by Royce O'Neal. Here's Kawhi in and out. No good. Rebounded by Rudy Gobert. He had 20 rebounds in the last game. He gives it off to Joe Ingles. Ingles has a couple threes. He'll launch another one. He leaves it short. Rebound Gobert. Gobert goes up, lays it in. Little kiss. Rudy Gobert goes up with the left hand. 10-3. Jazz by 7. Rudy Gobert hug. Little bear hug along the glass. 10-3 Utah. Here is Reggie Jackson. He thought about the 3. Going to kick it outside to Batum. Now he's going to give it back to Jackson. Jackson goes around a Kawhi Leonard screen. Now he's picked up by Royce O'Neal on the man-to-man. Jazz actually playing a 1-4 zone here. Reggie Jackson looking to get it in. Kicks it cross court. Good save there. Here comes Paul George all the way to the... Oh! Is Paul George slamming it home? I didn't know he had those ups. Paul George saw the lane open up and he drilled it. And there's an illegal screen set by Gobert. So a turnover for the Jazz. 10-5. Jazz by 5. 8:04 to go first quarter. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Waterfly says like and subscribe. Yeah, guys, let's go, baby. Pee-wee, he just made it, man. He just had a dunk. Brother. A lot of Lakers in the playoffs too, Raymond. A lot of former Lakers. Here is Reggie Jackson. Jackson's going to go. Of course, a lot of Lakers are on this team. the Clippers. Jackson for three. Swish. Cheese sandwich. Reggie Jackson continues to knock it out of the park. He's 2 out of 2 from downtown. 10-8. Jazz by 2. Mitchell swings it over to O'Neal. Gives it in the corner to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich back to O'Neal. Swings it back to Mitchell. Mitchell has not scored yet. Unless he scored the first basket. I missed it. Mitchell from way downtown. That's too strong. Rebounded by Paul George. Goes behind the back. Brings it up here into the front court for the Clips. Paul George with the step back. Between the leg dribble. Oh, what a move by Paul George. Has to step back from the free throw line. And hits. Maybe the dunk got Paul George going. A quick 7-0 run here for the Clippers. And we're tied at 10 apiece. 7 minutes to go, first quarter. Here is Mitchell, double teamed on the perimeter. They kick it out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich gets it inside or outside to Royce O'Neal. They swing it back around. Here is Ingles driving the lane all the way to the 10. Throws it up, can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Clippers, and here comes Paul George. George up the court, the high dribble, pulls up for 3. Leaves it way short, rebounded by Ingles. And Joe will bring it up into the front court for the Jazz. We're tied at 10, 6:40 to go, first quarter. Here is Bogdanovich, gets it in, bad pass. And throwing it off of Rudy Gobert. Good job by Nick Batum. He threw it off of Gobert. And it will be Clipper ball. Surprised they don't have a timeout. They usually take a timeout under 7 minutes, but maybe it's because they took a timeout in the first timeout. The Lakers could really use Reggie Jackson, man. Let's go, guys. 420 in the chat. 420 green or do. Smoking one's got him. Smack the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Let's go. I agree, Michael. The Yankees are terrible, brother. Freaking terrible. Nathan Delgado, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Black Mamba, what's up, buddy? Keith Kernell, what's going on, man? Waterfly, what's up, buddy? Thank you guys for being here. Really do appreciate it. Here is Paul George in the paint. Now he's going to take it back outside to the top of the key. Drives to the left hand on Favors. Turns, shoots, leaves it too strong. Rebounded by Derek Favors. He'll give it off to Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson in the game here for the Jazz. He's had a good series so far. A lot of threes for double-aught. And Clarkson picks up the dribble, looking to give it off to somebody, gives it off to Favors. Favors going to hand it off to Royce O'Neal. O'Neal gives it back to Donovan Mitchell near the half-court line. 6 minutes to go, first quarter, tied to 10, 5 to shoot. Mitchell picked up by Kawhi. He's double-teamed. He has to kick it out in the corner. What a pass! Bogdanovich leaves it an air ball. That's a 24-second shot clock violation. Great pass by Mitchell out of the double-team, but Bogdanovich drew nothing but air. Shut up a UFO. Jazz are going... I'll tell you what, the Clippers have definitely picked up their defensive intensity. They have definitely picked it up, and they are taking... Jazz started off with their first 3 shots. They're 1 out of 9 since. And we are tied at 10. And here comes Patrick Beverley. He's going to give it off to Kawhi. Kawhi has it, goes to the right hand, in the lane, kicks it out to Batum. Batum thought about... He traveled. But they call a foul on Royce O'Neal. 5:43 to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 10. Definitely trapping Mitchell. I don't know what the hell's going on. We just lost like 50 people in here, man. My stream freezing or something? I don't understand what happened. Now they just came back in here. That's just YouTube screwing up, man. As usual. What's going on, Devin? Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Appreciate you being here. Alante Etheridge, what's up, buddy? DJ Go Crazy, what's up? Gemini Don, how you doing, buddy? Beta Male Killer, what's going on? You got kicked. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, man. Sorry about that, Beta Male. Oh, my chat froze. Yep. That doesn't surprise me. Stupid YouTube. Here is Donovan Mitchell with the drive all the way to the 10. Up in. Can't get it to go. Mitchell, I don't think Mitchell scored yet unless he scored the first basket. I missed it. Here comes Kawhi Leonard back. Kawhi's fouled. 5:18 to go in the first quarter. Clippers by 2. They lead 12 to 10. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate that. Appreciate it, man. The stream froze there. It doesn't surprise me. Stupid YouTube. Came right back, though, didn't it? That happens all the time, man. YouTube and OBS are just, they're a combination made in hell. Here's Kawhi from 17 feet away. Doesn't get it to go. Rebounded by Derek Favors. Favors going to give it off to Donovan Mitchell. We approach 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 12 to 10 Clippers. Clippers on a 9-0 run. Here is Donovan Mitchell. They double team him again. Mitchell has to kick it outside to Clarkson. Clarkson left corner. Trey, swish! Cheese sandwich. Jordan Clarkson from downtown makes it 13 to 12 Utah. Side pocket tray for a double aught. Kawhi Leonard going to give it off to Patrick Beverley. Beverley goes around a Batum screen, has the top of the circle, gets back to Batum. Batum fakes the three, drives to the left on Favors, all the way to the 10, lays in. Little kiss! Strong move by Nick Batum. 14-13 Clippers. Here is Donovan Mitchell. They trap him again. Mitchell going to have to give it off to Royce O'Neal. That's a backcourt. Oh, it was tipped, so it was not a backcourt. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go first quarter. 4:20 Green Orange 2. Smoke him because you got him. 4:20 to go. Here's Clarkson. He picked up the dribble, pulls up from 17 feet away, hit the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Nick Batum. He'll give it off to Patrick Beverley, who brings it up, leading by 1. Low-scoring game here so far. Here is Reggie Jackson. He's been the man. The crossover dribble, the drive, kicks it out to Marcus Morris. Morris weaving his way between traffic, pulls over the free throw line and connects. And a timeout for the Jazz. A 13-3 run by the Clippers have given them a 3-point lead. 3:55 to go first quarter. We'll have a TV timeout. Clippers 16, Jazz 13. Let's go. Juan, she'll be back for the finals, man. Ivana gets a couple weeks off. She's a Laker girl, you know. Let's go. Who do I got today, Zachary? The Jazz. I think the Jazz are going to take it. Evan Penn, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. Frank Magic, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, sir. Thank you for joining the stream. No, Donovan's not hurt, Raymond. They're just doubling. They're trapping him every chance they get. If they're taking Mitchell out of the game, it's just take him out of the game. He's played for 8 minutes. It's just a rotation thing, man. Yeah, Favors has to do something, man. Favors definitely got to do something. What's going on, Perry Cordero? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it, guys. Let's go. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, baby. Let's get 300 likes in here, man. Let's go. What's going on, DJ? Go. Well, the Clippers might have it. They're not going to go down without swinging, man. You know that. You know that. Let's go. Rupert Pumpkin, what's going on, my man? Good eye, mate. Thank you for being here, sir, from Australia. Appreciate it. Let's go, guys. Share this stream out. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, all that good stuff, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's going on, guys? I don't think Mitchell's hurt, guys. They're just trapping him a lot. Clippers definitely made some adjustments. It looked like Mitchell got hurt last game, but he seems fine, man. They're just making him get rid of the ball. That's all it is. That's all it is. Yeah, they're just trapping him a lot. That's really all it's about. That's really all it's about. These commercials are very strange, man. Roldy, I think the Giants, if they're completely healthy, I think they can be 9-8, 10-7. I honestly do. I think they've got enough offense. The offensive line needs it. It's really going to depend on the offensive line, Roldy. But with a year under the coaching staff, adding the weapons that they did, getting Saquon Barkley back, and that defense being as good as it was last year, adding a guy like Azeez Ojulari and getting a healthy Xavier McKinney, and obviously the offense should be better, so the defense should be on the field less. And we have an easier schedule. There's no reason to think we can't win 9 or 10 games if we're healthy. I think that can happen. I think 9 or 10. I think 9-8, 10-7. I think that's very possible. Laker Dave, how can I be the man when you're the man, sir? Really, my man. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. I'm in, Roldy. I'm ready, man. Our Yankees suck. Our Yankees are trash. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was, Pee-wee. That was weird. These commercials are long as hell. Mitchell's in the game. I think they just took a timeout. I don't even think Mitchell came out of the game. I think they just needed a timeout because the Clippers are on this run. The Jazz haven't done anything. Jazz have scored 3 points in like the last 7 minutes. Remember, they scored 8 minutes in the first minute, or 8 points in the first minute. Clarkson pulls up for 3! Swish! Cheese sandwich! I mean, since the Jazz are up 10-3, Jordan Clarkson's come off the bench and got the only 6 points for them. Tied at 16 apiece. Reggie Jackson has it, going to give it off to Marcus Morris. Morris picked up by Georges Niang. He squares him up. He pulls up from 16 feet away and connects. Marcus Morris Sr. knocking down the mid-range J. 18-16. Clips by 2. 3:10 to go in the first quarter. Mitchell's over 3 with 2 assists. Mitchell's going to drive the lane, kicks it out. Here's O'Neal from way downtown. Bow! Short. Sorry, my bad. Looked like it was going in. But was short, rebounded by Marcus Morris. He's going to give it off to Reggie Jackson. Back to Kawhi. Kawhi, nice pass. In the paint, here's a turn and a shot by Zubac. Can't get to go. Put back, no good, but a foul. Kawhi will go to the line for 2. So Kawhi working hard inside, getting those offensive boards. And he will be rewarded for his hustle and muscle. Go to the line for 2. I am from the 518 Cinnamon Sin. Yes, sir. 518, baby. LT. Who's LT? 10-7 is definitely possible. Think about it, man. The Giants lost like 3 games they had no business losing last year with that team. Which means they could have been 9-7. First free throw is 19-16. Evan Ingram drops the ball against Philly. All he's got to do is catch the ball against Philly. We win. We blow a game against Dallas. Had no business blowing that first game against Dallas either. Should have won that one too. So, I mean, there's at least 2. I mean, they beat the Seattle Seahawks with Colt McCoy starting. Schedule is easier. I know LT's Lawrence Taylor, but he ain't talking about him. 6-10? That's impossible. They play 11 games. They play 11 games, JK. They don't play 16 games anymore. They play 17 games. They'd have to be 6-11. They can't be 6-10. Good try. Free throws are good by Kawhi Leonard. 20-16 Clippers. Here's a 3. That one's short. Jazz struggling from the field. And that's how they lost. They struggled with the first half of the first game, and then they got red hot and pulled away. But the Clippers obviously playing with desperation. Here's Paul George, has it over on the right wing. Going to dribble and go around Royce O'Neal. Bangs in the paint. Turns, shoots 14 feet away. Mid-range jump shot short. Zubac ends up on the floor. Here comes Ingles back the other way. Has the ball kicked. And it will remain Utah ball. I hate these camera angles. Like, what the hell are they doing, man? Oh, I'm not a Jets fan. Louis A.N. I'm not the Jets. I'm a Giants fan, man. Here's a drive by Ingles. No foul call. Got his own rebound. Puts it back. Lays in. Little kiss. 20-18. Clippers by 2. 2 minutes ago here in the first quarter. Patrick Beverley's going to bring it up. Gives it off to Marcus Morris. He turns. He shoots for 3. I'm sorry. That's Paul George. Look at PG-13. Finding the range. Clippers are the biggest lead of the night. They lead by 5. Jordan Clarkson picked up the dribble near half court, swings it outside to O'Neal, gets it back now on the left wing. Has the ball poked away. Good defense there by Patrick Beverley. And Patrick Beverley shaking his head, son, Paul George finally hitting a long-range jump shot. He stood there and he's like, yep, I can do it. Gotta remember when Paul George killed the Knicks when he played for Indiana, man. Here is Ingles, gonna go over to left, pulls up from way downtown. Plunk! Joe Ingles from way outside knocked that one down from Sacramento. 23-21, Clippers by 2. 1:25 to go here in the first quarter. Kawhi Leonard has it. He's double teamed by Maya Oni. Now he's gonna go against Rudy Gobert. Step back, left elbow, jump shot. Good! Kawhi Leonard tickles the twine. 25-21. Clips by 4. Here comes Joe Ingles. Ingles going to spin around a screen. Has it in the left wing. Dribbles to the left. Goes up in the traveled. Got away with it. Gives it off to the cutting Oni. Nice pass it out to Andy. Boom! Shakalaka from Rudy Gobert. A minute to go in the first quarter. Falling down on the ground is Patrick Beverley in the backcourt. Going to give it off to Zubac, and he'll hand it back to Patrick Beverley. 2-point game. Clippers by 2. 25-23. Here's Kawhi with a drive. Kicks it outside. Ball is deflected. Stolen away by Joe Ingles. Leaves it off for Clarkson. Clarkson goes around Patrick Beverley. Pulls up for 3, but the ball is knocked out of bounds. It will be Jazz ball, rather. 41 seconds to go in the first quarter. 25-23, man. This is true, Cinnamonson. There is not a lot of Jets fans upstate. You're absolutely right about that. There is not many. There are Jets fans up here, but there is definitely more Giants fans than Jets fans. Definitely. Yup, same thing, Evan. It is really, upstate is really Yankees Giants. It is a lot of Yankees Giants up here. Here is Joe Engels. Engels has it with the left hand, going to give it off to Clarkson. Clarkson kicks it back to Engels. Engels thrown about the 3, drives the lane, push shot, teardrop, no good. Back tap taken away by Paul George. Clippers can hold for a final shot if they choose to, and that is exactly what they're going to choose to do. 15 seconds ago, first quarter, shot clock turned off. Clips by 2, 25-23. Pandemic P has it against Maya Oni. Looking to make a move with the right hand. The dribble now goes between the legs a couple times. Kicks out in the corner. Beverly traveled, got away with it. Walks, goes up, lays it in with the kiss. Good baseline drive by Patrick Beverly. Scores it. Here is Gobert from half court. Counts if it goes and hit the backboard. And that is the end of the first quarter. Paul George, 7 points. 1 out of 2 from downtown. Joe Ingles had 11. End of the first quarter. Clippers 27, Jazz 23. It is the only game tonight, FMP. Yes, sir. Javier Vargas, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Nope, not many Bills. My sister-in-law is a Bills fan. Other than that, there isn't a lot of Bills fans, man. Jay Bezzy, what's going on, my man? Nelson, what's up? No, I don't watch soccer. What's going on, Aaron Alexis? I agree. I think Utah's taking this one, too. I think the Bills definitely have a chance, Philip. The Bills could definitely come out of the AFC next year. But the only thing is there's a lot of pressure on the Bills. Like, I think a lot of people, they have high expectations, so we'll see. But I definitely think the Bills should run away with the AFC East, I think. They're really good. I mean, they were my pick to win it last year, and they did. Jazz do got them right where they want them, yes. Paul George shouldn't be hitting shots. Yeah, they're out west. They're definitely not up. They're definitely not where I am. Donovan Mitchell is playing, yes. My favorite player in the NBA, I have a lot of them. I don't really know if I have a favorite. There's a lot of players I like. I don't know if I have like an absolute favorite. Fireman Eddie is a tool. Fireman Ed, yeah, I don't care about Fireman Ed, man. Yo, Max, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Well, Northwestern PA is close to Buffalo. That's probably why, man. Janice Lucina, what's going on, man? Maraming Salamat Mangadangu Manga to my Filipino brothers and sisters, guys. Smack the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. Let's get 300 likes in here. Glenn Pilego, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Tyler Hero, yeah. Tyler Hero, Jay Crowder. I hate those guys. Cameron Payne. I hate them all, man. Tyler Hero, I can't stand that punk. Yo, Jared, thank you for the super chat, man. Jared with a 5. Big Jared hype. Really, my man. Says, hope you and the wife had a great date night, Baddog. Be back later. Me and the wife are about to watch a movie. You're the man, Jared. How can I be the man when you're the man? Enjoy the movie with your wife, sir. You know how it goes, buddy. You know, my wife and I did have a good time, man. We went, like I said, we went to a comedy club to see Vic DiBitetto. He was hilarious. I do not remember the guy that opened up for Vic DiBitetto. That guy was hilarious, too. I just remember his first name was Dan. I can't remember his last name. That guy had me cracking up. That's why my voice is a little hoarse, because I was laughing so much last. I don't laugh a lot either, man. You know guys are funny when I laugh. It takes a lot to make me laugh, because I don't just laugh at anything, man. They were good. They were good. It's a lot of stuff you can relate to when you've been married and you got kids and these guys talk about it. You can relate to it. You can relate to it. He was 49, I'm 45, so you can relate to a lot of what he was talking about, man. It's good. It's good stuff. David, what's going on, my man? Good to see you, sir. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Yup, I can't show the game, man. Nobody on YouTube is allowed to show the game. It's copyrighted by the National Basketball Association. Nobody's allowed to show any footage because of copyright laws. It is illegal. We can't show. We don't have the rights to show it. That's why. Nobody is allowed to do that. So, all I ever say is, hey, hang out, man. You'll see what I got a scoreboard right above my head, so you'll always know the score. But I do tell you exactly what's going on in the game, and I do it with quite a flair. You ain't going to find anybody with more energy than me on here. I can tell you that right now. I can honestly say there is nobody with more energy than me when calling a game. Maybe as much, but not more. You can't have more energy. Here's a long-range three for the Clippers. That one's short. Long rebound comes out to Zubac. Zubac's going to kick it out to Beverly. Beverly gives it over to Karner. They swing it outside. Here's Terrence Mann driving the lane. Had it partially blocked. Lays off the rim. Here's Zubac. Took a shot to the mush by Clarkson, and he is fouled. Just underway in the second quarter. It's Niang, Oni, Ingles. Couldn't see the rest of the Jazz. You may have seen Fast 9. Nice, David. Nice. Yes, Isaac, very much, man. Thank you, JK. Appreciate that, man. Let's go. I appreciate that, Prophet. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. It is on ABC, guys. Yes, it's on ABC. Channel 10 tonight. Channel 10, ABC. Well, Channel 10 for me, upstate New York. But yes, ABC. I can be the new Mike Francesa. I wish. I appreciate it, Profic. Thank you, my man. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with the finals. I wish the Lakers were here right now. Clipper Dog, no. How about Jazz Dog? Jazz Dog. Lewis, how can I be the man? Need the man? Jahay Masong, Maraming Salamat from Cebu, Philippines, man. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, JK. Appreciate that, man. I don't think I'd ever have my own radio show, but it'd be fun. I would need to be on Sirius XM satellite radio because I wouldn't want to be filtered. That's the only thing. Like, I should be, Mad Dog has his own show. I should have my own show. Yeah, Bad Dog Radio. Laker Dave, I hear you, man. Hopefully the Jazz can get it done. I think they went to see if this was a flagrant foul, by the way. I didn't see the foul. I just know Zubac got hit in the mouth. Or a nose. Because that's what Quinn Snyder's saying right here. And it was a flagrant. So Zubac getting 2 shots makes the first one. Wouldn't have been a flagrant when I was growing up. Would have just been a common foul. Instead, they'll get 2 shots in the ball. Clippers up by 5. Matches their biggest lead of the night. We're just underway here in the second quarter. It's 28-25 Los Angeles. Zubac with one more from the stripe. Misses the second one. The Clippers will retain possession. Flagrant one on JC. There's Donovan Mitchell, first scoreless quarter of his last 2 postseasons. That is because he has killed him, and the Clippers said, we're making somebody else beat. It's smart by the Clippers. Kennard's going to get it into Terrence Mann. Mann has it at the top of the circle. Going to give it back off to Zubac. Zubac hits Paul George in the curl. Put George in the lane. Drives to the left. Pull up. Jump shot. Tough shot. Can't get that to go. Rebound Zubac. Fights for it, but it goes to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson picks up the loose change. Going to dribble up here into the front court for the Jazz. Goes around a screen for 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich JC. Double on Jordan Clarkson with his third from downtown. He's 3 out of 3. He's got 9 points, and it's a 2-point game again. Here is Paul George. Paul George drives the lane. Tough shot. Too strong. Fights for his own rebound. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Jazz. Paul George is getting aggravated. Paul George is the flop, too, man. Saying Jordan Clarkson hit him in the face. Let's see. Oh, my God. Yeah, he got hit in the chest, and he's like, oh, my throat. Totally Reggie Miller down with Paul George. Don't quit your day job, buddy. You're not an actor. That was a terrible acting job by Paul George in that. That wasn't close. Here's Batum for 3. Nick Batum. 31-26. Clippers by 5. Nick Batum with a couple from downtown. Here is Ingles going to give it off to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson picked up by Pandemic P. They're getting a little bit chippy. Clarkson, and here's Clarkson for 3, and that one's too strong. And rebounded by Zubac. Kennard ends up on the floor, but here come the Jazz, or the Clippers back the other way. Terrence Mann has it over on the left wing, gives it off to Batum, now gives it back to Mann. Goes around a screen, spins in a lane, knocks Clarkson down, turns, shoots, leaves it short. Ingles swoops in and grabs the board. And a loose ball foul on Terrence Mann. Starting to get a little chippy. This happens, when you play games against the same team over and over and over again, and all the marbles are out there. Get a little testy here, especially between Clarkson and PG. 13. Clippers by 5. 10:15 to go second quarter. Here is Joe Ingles. Ingles has it over on the left wing. Ingles dribbles to the left hand, kicks out in the corner to Clarkson, spins off the defender, kicks out. Ingles for 3. Bottom. Joe Ingles from downtown. It's been the Ingles and Clarkson show. They have launched it. Been target practice for them. 31-29. Ingles 4-6 in downtown. 14 points. 2-point game. I hate this camera angle. Why do we have this camera angle? Here's Paul George at the top of the key. Kicks it out to somebody. I can't see because of where the camera is. Now Paul George is going to get it back. Drives to the left hand, to the elbow, into the paint, all the way to the 10. Lays it in. Little kiss. Sweet drive by PG-13. Little righty layup. 33-29. Clippers by 4. 9:35 to go in the second quarter. Here is Joe Ingles. So bringing up the court for the Jazz. Ticks it to the top of the circle. Kicks it out in the corner. Wide open three. That one's no good. Gobert tries to get the rebound and a loose ball foul on Zubac. So good job there by Rudy Gobert with the positioning. And Zubac doesn't like it. He better watch himself. I mean, he said something to the official. Looked like the official was going to tee him up. Clarkson with a nice move there. Kicked it out to Ingles. And Clarkson and Ingles got 23 of the Jazz 29 points so far. What's going on, Ryan Andang? Thank you for joining the stream, man. What's going on, David? What's going on, David? Good to see you, man. Shit Talkers, what's going on, man? Can the Nets be beat? Yeah, I think they can. Elizar, thank you so much, man. Jovan Ferlino, what's going on, man? Here's a drive in the baseline balls. The old foot trick by Georges Niang. He dribbled off his foot out of bounds. It'll be Clipper ball. Smack the like. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Get almost 700 in here. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. Make sure you ring the bell. That way you know when I go live for all the NBA playoff action. Make sure you share this stream out. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, TikTok. Whatever you have social media, guys. Copy the link to this stream. Put it on your social media. Get some people in here, man. Let's have some fun on a Saturday night, Sunday morning. Paul George for three. Paul George gives the Clippers a 36-29 lead. Definitely PG-13's best game of this series so far. Here is Ingles picking it up, giving it off to Niang. Launches a three. That will not count. There's a whistle before the shot. Just over 3 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the Clippers with their biggest lead of the night. They lead by 7. Paul George with a couple of threes. He's had a much better night tonight. He was thinking patted himself on the back there. Just curious to see what this... Duke Snyder stole at that same price. Rudy Gobert going to take a seat. Derek Favors will check in. Donovan Mitchell, Spida, also back to not score in the first quarter. Clippers have done a damn good job of getting him off of his game with the double teams. They trap him again. Now they're going to take it away. He's picked up by Nick Batum. Mitchell going to look to take Batum off the dribble. Here comes the trap. Here's Clarkson. Clarkson has it, drives to the left, thought about pulling up for three. It takes a wicked tough shot. Can't get no put back by Clarkson, no good. Second put back, good. Jordan Clarkson with a couple of boards and a lot of hustle and muscle by JC. Taps it in, 36-31. Here is Paul George on the right wing. Dribbles with the right hand, kicks across court, wide open three, good. The Clippers have come to play. Reggie Jackson again sends it downtown. Mr. June when it comes to basketball. 3 threes for RJ. Here's a drive by Clarkson all the way to the 10. Tough shot, can't get it to go. Tap by Gobert, or by Favors rather, and it went off of Paul George. It will remain with the Jazz. Clippers up by 8. Reggie Jackson again doing them dirty. Clarkson had to take a tough shot, got his own rebound twice. He got fouled by George. Or he thought he was getting fouled by George. Tried to put up a 3. Came and got his own rebound. His first tip was no good. Second tip was good. And I have no idea what that was inbounds. It was Donovan Mitchell kind of threw it off one of the Clippers players. 8:05 to go in the second quarter. The Clippers 39, the Jazz 31. What's going on, Jeff? How you doing, buddy? Cheese, what's up? Frazee Hassani, thank you for joining the stream, man. Eric Kumiyag, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys, girls, being here, man. Smack that like. Let's get 400 likes. Here's Clarkson in the lane. Drives. And he double dribbled. I don't ever call that, but turnover for JC. 8 minutes ago, second quarter. Jazz trail by 8. Clippers shooting much better tonight. There you go. Jordan Clarkson's hit 6 threes. He's the first in NBA history to hit 6 threes in the first 2 games of a series, I think that said. 7:50 to go in the second quarter. Clarkson's been good again tonight. He and Ingles have done well, but the rest of the Jazz need to pick it up. Mitchell has not scored. Here's Kawhi all the way. Too strong in the layup. Loose ball is grabbed by Spida. Donovan Mitchell has been double-teamed every time he's had the ball. They have trapped him. He's going to drive this time, forces up a shot, and hits. Mitchell thought he was fouled. His first bucket from the free throw line. 39-33 has a tough shot. Here is Reggie Jackson. He's picked up by Georges Niang. And now Niang backs out. Here's a 3 for Jackson again! Reggie Jackson, Mr. June. 42-33 Clips to their large lead tonight. 4 threes for Reggie Jackson. And I'm not talking about Mr. October. 7:21 to go, second quarter. Jazz want to talk it over. 42-33 Clippers. They have really shot well tonight, man. Element, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining this stream. Esther Amper, what's going on? Thank you guys for being here. Rondo, what's up? Marjun Artazuela from the Philippines. Maraming salamat, mga to my Filipino brothers and sisters. Guys, again, smack the like. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Let's go. Let's try to get to 69.6K tonight, man. Let's go. Frazi, what's going on from Zamboanga City? Appreciate you being here, my man. Josh, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Gotta give it to them. They are. Yeah, I got the Jazz in 7 at the beginning of the series. Reggie Jackson's been great in this series, John. HW Knight, what's going on, my man? I know, Reggie been good. Reggie's been really good in this series, man. I want to see I'm going to check real quick and see what the Clippers are shooting from downtown. They've been really good. The Jazz have struggled from downtown tonight. Well, no, they haven't. The Jazz are 7 out of 16 from downtown. Jazz are shooting better from 3-point territory than 2-point territory. Yeah, the Clippers are 7 for 11 for downtown tonight. Reggie Jackson's 4 for 12 points. Paul George has 12 points, too. Kawhi Leonard's only 2 out of 7. But, yeah, Mitchell only has 2 points. They've done a really good job against him tonight. Royce O'Neal hasn't scored. It's early, though. I honestly don't know, Viraj. I don't know. Kawhi's looked a little bit tired in this series. A lot of his shots have been short. They've hit the front of the rim. Usually when that happens, it's because you have no legs in your jumper. We'll see, man. Richard Lucasan, thank you for watching in the Philippines, man. Maraming salamat, brother. I appreciate it. Kojen, what's going on for the Philippines, my man? Raymond Kennedy, what's going on? Regina Saleo, what's up? CG Parody, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Faye Lee, what's going on? Lulu, what's going on? Dearborn, Michigan in the house. Appreciate that. B-Ball for life, what's up, buddy? Thank you guys and girls for being here. Appreciate it. Let's get 400 likes, guys. Come on, baby. We got 793 in the house. Now, I am really good at math, but we know that 813 people and 360 likes, well, that doesn't match. So I know there can be at least 40 people in here that can hit that like button to get us to 400, man. Let's go. KP, yes, they could, man. They really could. You know what else they could use? KP, they could use a guy like Phil Rizzuto who knew how to bunt a runner over. They could use one of them. Yo, CB and Triple Z, what's going on, my man? KMDN, what's up, buddy? Curtis Chester, what's up, buddy? I'll tell you what, Curtis, I think that I don't know how serious. I mean, he's got a hamstring strain, so who knows? Conley's an older player, too. It's not like Conley's a spring chicken anymore. He's been around, so I don't know how long it takes, but I think with the Jazz, like I said earlier in the stream, they have a couple games to play with, so I don't think they're in any hurry. Now, if this series, became 2-2, he might come back. We'll see, though. But the Clippers have played much better tonight. Gemini, they've been terrible, buddy. Oh, your Yankees? Those are the Reggie Yankees or the Phil Rizzuto Yankees? How about a Reggie Jefferson? I know, man. France Juban, what's going on, buddy? From Leneo del Norte. Thank you for being here, my man. Marlon Datween, what's up, man? Omar Joe Taylor. Noel Cruz. Herman Cerami, what's going on, my man? Marlon Datween, I got that one. Ron Archie, what's up, buddy? Augustine Jonel, Hector Lopez, Nino Francisco. Thank you all for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it very much. Marming Salamat. 18 away from 400, guys. Let's go. 400 likes. Let's go. Let's go, man. Do a live stream of the... I can't do a film live stream. I don't even know what to do with that, man. What's going on, KO? What's going on, everybody? Thank you for being here. 6 likes away from 400, baby. Who's going to be like number 400? Mitchell steps back for 3 and rattles it home. Donovan Mitchell from deep. 42-36. Mitchell's first 3 of the night. He's got 5 points. Clippers didn't trap him that time. And he was able to knock it down. Reggie Jackson banging with Clarkson. Now picked up by Bogdanovich. Has it at the top of the circle. Reggie Jackson's got 4 threes. Gets it inside to Kawhi. Kawhi turns. Good movement. Now he's double teamed on the baseline. Gets out of it. Gives it off to Man. Man drives the lane. Tough shot. Got it to go with the kiss. Terrence. How can I be the man when you the man? 6:35 to go. Here's Mitchell. Thought about the long 3. Gives it off to Clarkson. Clarkson picked up by Terrence Mann. Drives with the right hand in the lane. Has the ball grabbed by Mann. Clarkson in trouble. Looking to give it off. Somebody gives it off to Mitchell. Pulls up for 3. and knocks it down. Here he comes. Spider, bite. Knocks it down. Back-to-back triples for Donovan Mitchell, 44-39. Kawhi with the answer. It's too strong. And it's rebounded by Donovan Spider Mitchell. Mitchell comes back up the court, spins, lost the ball. Great hands by Kawhi. He's on the break. Kawhi all the way. Oh, what a move by Kawhi. The hesitation had Royce O'Neal fly right by him. Kawhi rips it down with a right-handed rim rocker, 46-39 clip. What a great move by Kawhi. Here is Donovan Mitchell. He's trapped again at the top of the circle. Now he's going to be picked up by Nick Batum. Goes around to Royce O'Neal's screen. Now he's picked up by Terrence Mann. He spins off Mann, drives the lane, travels, got away with it, goes into a triple team, lost the ball. Here comes Terrence Mann. Mitchell trying to do too much now. Kawhi Leonard has it, gives it off to Reggie Jackson. Jackson has it over on the right wing, going to be picked up by Royce O'Neal on the man-to-man. He goes around to Batum's screen, behind the back to Batum. Batum thought about the three, drives the lane, throws it up, and he is fouled. 46-39, Clippers again playing much better basketball tonight. Fouled by Favors, 5:20 to go in the half. Clippers by a touchdown, man. Let's go. Nino, you don't need to thank me. I thank you for being here, my man. Thank Louise Nicole, what's going on from the Philippines? There we go. We always got the Philippines in. Maraming salamat, my friends. Nick Batum's free throw, no good. One more coming from the stripe. More Nick Batum. Kawhi Leonard, 3 out of 9, 8 points, 5 boards so far for the Claw. The Claw and the Spider. 46, sounds like a comic book. Batum's free throw good, 47-39. Clippers by 8, 5:20 to go. Second quarter. Here comes Spider. He'll give it off to JC, the flamethrower. Gives it back to Mitchell. Mitchell dribbling, pulls up in the left elbow and knocks it down. The Spider finding his touch. He's got 10 points in about 3 minutes. Clippers lead by 6. Here comes Paul George in a much better night tonight. He's got 12. He goes around to Kawhi screen, picked up by O'Neal, goes around to man screen, double screen. Paul George pulls up. Yes, PG-13. Playoff P has arrived. 14 for Paul George. Clippers 49, Utah 41. Here's Donovan Mitchell, trapped again. They swing it around. Jordan Clarkson, wide open three. That one's too strong. Rebounded by Nick Batum. Clarkson had a great look at that one, a little bit too strong. Here comes Paul George around Royce O'Neal. Drives, has the ball knocked away, but he is fouled. Paul George much more aggressive tonight. That dunk got him going early. But here's Mitchell. Like, Mitchell is trying to take on everybody. And then he's pulled up there with the jump shot. I freaking love Donovan Mitchell, man. I love this kid. He's so good, man. He's so good. Refs getting happy. They do get that, man. I appreciate that, Hector. Thank you, my man. Yo, 420 likes on the stream. 420 likes. 420 green what you do. Smoking because you got it, baby. Let's go 1,000 in the chat, guys. Smack the like, hit the subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go 1,000 hype. Paul George, hesitation dribble, drives on Gobert. Now he gives it back outside. Here's Reggie Jackson with a crossover dribble. Step back for 3. Leaves it short. Ball's batted around. Grabbed by Nick Batum. He's going to give it off to Paul George. V-Man, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Brilly, my man. Here's the drive by the Claw. Pulled up, elbow, jump shot. Good! The Claw scratches back. Clippers are the biggest lead of the night. They lead by 10. Baddog, can you wish my grandma Juanita a happy night? Hey, Juanita, happy 90th. God bless you. 90 years on this earth. God bless you, Juanita. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's awesome, V-Man. Happy birthday to Grandma Juanita. Everybody in the chat, wish Grandma Juanita a happy 90th birthday. Let's go. As the Clippers continue to go, another 3 from the straight on. It's 54-41 Clip. They came to play tonight. Paul George clapping his approval. This happened in the first game. Remember that. But the Clippers just look a lot better tonight. Here is Donovan Mitchell. They trap him again. This time he's picked up by Marcus Morris. Here comes the trap. Morris and Kawhi follow him. Royce O'Neal gives it back to Bogdanovich. They swing it over. Ball is deflected by Batum. The Clippers have definitely found something. Trapping Donovan Mitchell. He has a hard time with that double team. And they're just, I mean, even with this, Donovan Mitchell scored 10 points in about 2 minutes. Paul George is feeling it, man. Playoff P is here tonight. Pandemic P the first 2 games, but this one is playoff P. He's got 17 points tonight. Jazz have a second and a half to shoot. O'Neal looking to get it in. Mitchell, baseline jump shot. Tough shot, hit the top of the backboard. 24-second shot clock violation. Third one of those tonight for the Jazz. The Clippers' defensive intensity has been fantastic on Mitchell, and that's just smart. He has killed in the first 2 games. Make somebody else beat you. Even though Clarkson's hit some threes, nobody else has really stepped up for the Jazz. It's been Ingles, Clarkson, and Mitchell. That's it. Nobody else has done anything. Rudy Gobert, really silent. Bogdanovich, I don't even think Bogdanovich has scored. Now, the first game I did against the Grizzlies, Bogdanovich didn't score in the first half. He had 26. George for 3 again! Paul George and the Fuego. 20 first half points for PG-13. Clippers by 16, 57-41, 2:54 to go, second quarter. Paul George playing inspired basketball tonight. Oh, Laker Dave, I wish I said that. I keep joking around saying, can we kidnap Marcus and throw Markieff over to the Clippers? Maybe nobody will notice. Pandemic P, yeah, man. Clippers playing really well. Mike, it does suck about Sevy, man. Ankle injury, man. I don't know how serious it is, but Ella Morano, what's going on? Maraming Salamat, thank you for being here. Appreciate it, guys. Again, let's smack that like. Let's get 500 likes by the half. Let's get 500 likes by halftime. That'd be awesome, man. We can do it. 56 likes away, man. We got 1,006 people in here. That means 568 hit that thumbs up button, man. If half of them hit the thumbs up button, we'd be over 700 likes. Let's go. Yeah, Aiden, he was bad the first 2 games. He showed up tonight, man. Avalesar Boranaga, Maraming Salamat, thank you for watching in the Philippines. Blackie TV, what's going on for the Philippines, my man? What's going on, PHTH Tracker, Maraming Salamat to all my Filipino brothers and sisters, and Mangadang Manga, 9:30 in the morning. If you're watching this game with me with your waffles, your croissants, your donuts, your bacon and eggs, your toast, your hash browns, maybe a little Belgian waffle thing going on there. Drinking your coffee, your orange juice, maybe a little fruit, a little yogurt parfait, something going on over there. Basketball and breakfast over in the Philippines. My friends in the Philippines. What's going on? Hey, Waterfly says, like and subscribe, guys. It is free. Yes, it is. Let's get 500 likes, baby. Come on. You guys can hit that thumbs up for me. Sam Tux, what's going on, buddy? They don't need Brian Westbrook. They don't need Russell Westbrook. They don't need that guy. Derrick Rose would be perfect for the Lakers. Perfect. Derrick Rose is a perfect guy. The Lakers can afford Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is an upgrade over Dennis Schroeder. That's a fact. I don't know if D Rose can start anymore, but if Derrick Rose was really good and could elevate the Knicks with what the Knicks have over there, with what we have, with R.J. Barrett and Julius Randle and Obi Toppin and, Alec Burks and, all those guys, man. I think he'd be good. You know, Rose goes to L.A.? He might not. We'll find out. We'll find out where all these guys go, though, man. It'll be an interesting offseason. Connor Andrews. I kind of agree with you, Connor. I've been saying that. I'm like, I hope the Yankees don't make the playoffs. They don't deserve to make the playoffs anyway. They're trash. And maybe they would fire some people because Boone's garbage. I've been saying that for years. This is nothing new. Even when the Yankees were winning 100 games, I knew Boone sucked as a manager. I knew it. Derrick Rose should stay on the Knicks. I agree. He should. He should. Derrick Rose shot really well from 3 this year, Sean. I think he was a 41% shooter from 3-point range. He can hit the 3. Hoover McCammett, what's going on, man? Javier Peterson, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, guys. John Mark Orsaga, T85. Cody Smith, Sean Wilson, Fritz 2 Live for you. Linda Headfee, what's going on? Nerds and Virgins, what's up, my man? How you guys and girls doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's get 500 likes, man. Where them likes at? Let's get the likes up, baby. Come on. If you're a Jazz fan, you got to hit the like button, man. The Jazz need your likes. I agree with you, Isaac. Couldn't agree more. That's what I was talking to Vic DiBattista. He actually mentioned Billy Martin last night. Here is Bogdanovich going to give it off to Donovan Mitchell. The Spider quickly trapped at the top of the circle again. Good ball fake. Goes up for 3 and knocks it down. Donovan Spider Mitchell, 13 points in the second quarter. That's a 13-point game. He's double-teamed. He's got guys flying. It don't even matter. But the Clippers have shot really well. There's a foul on Bogdanovich. Kawhi with a little acting job there. Bogdanovich's like, come on, man. Neither team in the penalty yet, so it'll be Clippers ball side out of bounds. Mitchell just stepped back, got Reggie Jackson up in the air. Kawhi came over with a late, but too late, Donovan Mitchell doing his thing. 13 for the Spider. Kawhi Leonard has it over on the right wing. He's picked up by Royce O'Neal. He's going to kick it outside here to Paul. I think that's Paul George. We have this terrible angle again. It is PG-13. Pulls up for a three again. That one's way off. Sometimes you feel yourself and you take a bad shot, and he just did it there. Here comes Royce O'Neal. Going to give it back to Mitchell. Mitchell drives to the right and steps back. That shot will not count. Foul by Reggie Jackson on the floor. Or did he get fouled shooting? He's at the free throw line. Of course, we have a terrible camera angle here. He did not. He was just standing at the free throw line. It will be side out of bounds. Now both teams are in the bonus, so any foul, they will shoot free throws. Patrick Beverley's going to check in here for the last 2 minutes, 2 seconds of the half. Clippers up by 13. Much better game for the Clippers tonight. Donovan Mitchell erupting after not scoring in the first quarter. He wants the ball now. He's picked up by Patrick Beverley. Going to go around to Gobert screen. He's trapped at the top of the circle. He kicks out to Bogdanovich. Angles drives all the way to the 10. Doesn't get the roll. Gobert tried to fight for the rebound, but the long ball comes out to Beverley. He'll give it off to Paul George. George with the crossover on Mitchell. Goes all the way. Pulls up. Good defense by Gobert, but a nice pass into one and a rim rocker by Nick Batum. 59-44. Paul George doing it all tonight. This is playoff P, guys. Pandemic P. They left Pandemic P back in Utah because this is playoff P tonight. Here is Mitchell for three! Donovan Mitchell, swish, cheese, sandwich. 59-47, Donovan Mitchell, 16 in the second quarter. Here is Kawhi Leonard. It's been the Paul George and Donovan Mitchell show here in the second quarter. Here's Batum for three. Bottom! Nick Batum. The Clippers giving a Jazz a taste of their own medicine. They were killing him downtown. Here's Mitchell all the way to the 10. Goes up too strong. Rebounded by Paul George. Kawhi Leonard rather. Kawhi has it. Pulls up for three. And that's too strong. Rebounded by Nick Batum. Batum gives it back. Here's a three in the corner. That one's no good. Rebounded by Bogdanovich. Then I'll give it off to Ingles. Clippers by 15. 39 seconds to go in the half. Bogdanovich has not scored. He picks up the dribble, getting it off to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell from 30 feet away! Brick. That was not a good shot there. That was not a good shot there by Mitchell. Total force. Like I said, sometimes you feel yourself a little bit too much. That's what happened with PG-13. That's what happened there. Yo, 5 likes away from 500. Can we get 5 likes by the half? Let's go. 17 seconds to get 9 likes. George for three! In and out, no good. Rebounded by Gobert. The Jazz will hold for a final shot. Let's go. Here is Donovan Mitchell. Drives around an illegal screen, and that's a foul on Batum. That'll send Bogdanovich to the line with 5 seconds to go here in the half. Clippers 62, Jazz 47. The Clippers, like I said, giving a Jazz a taste of their own medicine as they are knocking down 3 after 3 after 3 tonight. Yeah, Isaac, he wouldn't be putting up with that, man. You know. It's crazy, T1400, that they don't have fans yet, man. Yeah, this game's far from over, guys. I mean, the Clippers have played really well, but they're literally shooting like 60% from 3. They can't keep that up. That's what happened in the first game. You know, they're not going to continue with that. Yo, 500 like hype. Let's go. Smack the like, hit that subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Make sure you ring the bell. So you know I go live for all the NBA playoff games, guys and girls. Thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Clippers with a much better showing tonight. Bogdanovich makes both free throws. I'm pretty sure those were his first points of the night. Clippers by 13. Here's Reggie Jackson at the end of the half. Yes, that's going to count. And the foul. Oh, they didn't give him the foul. My bad. But Reggie Jackson had a huge first half. Paul George had a huge first half. And the Clippers had a huge first half. They'll go into the locker room leading by 15, 64-49, Los Angeles. No, I agree, KMDN. I'll give you guys and girls the statistics, but this has been pretty awesome. Whitney, what's up, my lady? How you doing? Always good to see you, Whitney. Thank you for joining the stream. Make sure you guys are smacking that like and hitting that subscribe button. We're trying to get this 69.6K tonight. We're trying, man. We are trying to get there. We want to get to 70K here soon, man. Almost 70,000 subscribers. That's insane. Austin Francis, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. TV, what's going on, man? John Mark Ortega, Astro D3. Mitchell is heating up. No, it's definitely not over, man. The Clippers have done really well. They can't shoot like this, though, man. They can't shoot like this. So let me give you guys and girls the statistics. Royce O'Neal did not score for the Jazz. No, Bogdanovich, my bad. He did have 4 points, but he's 1 out of 5 from the field. He only has 4 points. Rudy Gobert, nothing for him. 4 points, 5 rebounds. Very quiet in 16 minutes. Joe Ingles got off to a great start. He cooled off. 5 out of 9 from the field, 4 out of 6 from downtown, 14 points for Ingles. Donovan Mitchell held scoreless in the first quarter. 6 out of 13 from the field, 4 out of 6 from downtown. He's got 16 points all in the second quarter, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Nobody on the bench scored again for the Jazz except for Jordan Clarkson. He's got 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, hit 3 threes. The Jazz only shot 40.9% from the field, 47.8% from downtown. They were 11 out of 23. They only had 6 assists. They got to share the ball better. They'll shoot better. They were out-rebounded 23-19. For the Clippers, listen to these stats. Nick Batum, 4 to 4 from the field, 2 out of 2 from downtown, 11.6 rebounds. Kawhi Leonard, he's been quiet. Again, bad shot. Kawhi Leonard. That is his new name. He ain't the Claw anymore. He's Kawhi Leonard. 4 to 12 from the field, 0 for 4 from downtown. Does have 10 points and 7 boards, but very quiet for Kawhi. Marcus Morris, 2 out of 3. He's got 4 points, 2 boards. Reggie Jackson, 5 out of 6 in the field, 4 to 5 from downtown, 14 for Reggie. Playoff P came to play tonight. 8 out of 16 for the field. He started off terrible. He was 3 out of 9. He's hit 5 of his last 7 shots. He's 4 out of 7 from downtown. He's got 20 points and a rebound. Ivica Zubac, 1.5 boards. Patrick Beverley, 2 points. Terrence Mann, 2 points. The Clippers shot 52.1 from the field. Oh, 10 out of 20 from downtown. I thought they were better than that. 50% from downtown. Yo, we're getting raided by Rocha! Rocha's the man. Rocha, thanks so much for the raid. Brilly. That's your Warriors guy, man. One of my mods, please drop the link to Rocha in the chat. My man Rocha. You got it. If you're a Warrior, especially if you're a Warriors fan, or you just want an awesome guy, if I'm not streaming, or even if I am, and you want an awesome guy to go watch, man, my man Rocha's the man. He's awesome, man. Go check him out. Nathan, thanks so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Brilly. He says, I just tuned in. Do you know how many points Kawhi has? You the man, Nathan. How can I be the man? You the man. Got 10 points. Kawhi's got 10 points, man. You're a fan of Stephen Curry, Pablo? Hey, if you like basketball, you should all be a fan of Stephen Curry. All of it. No, those likes went up. That's what I'm talking about. Rocha, you the man. Rocha, let's go. Mods, where's my link to Rocha's channel, man? There you go. Hey, thanks, Sleeping Angels. There you go, guys. Make sure you click on that link right there that Sleeping Angels just dropped. And you can go over there and subscribe to my man Rocha, because he is the man. He's the Warriors guy. Like I'm the Laker guy, he's your Warriors guy. He is your Warriors guy. Dwayne Basco, how can I be the man? You the man, Dwayne. Thank you so much for being here. Peter, it happens. Number one, some people don't like me. That happens. But number two, a lot of times it's because I'm not showing the actual game. So a lot of streamers, well, we don't worry about the negativity. We only focus on positivity, man. That's how it goes. No pimp sightings tonight, man. Shamar, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Let's go. Archie Briones, how can I be the man? You the man in Saudi Arabia, sir. PG-13 has been awesome, man. Definitely. But yeah, haters gonna hate, man. I say it all the time. If you just take your life and just focus on your goals, you'll achieve your goals. If you focus on negativity, that's exactly what you're gonna get. You focus on other people and negativity, you're not gonna do anything with your life. Focus on your goals, man. Don't worry about what anybody else is. You don't need to worry about what anybody else is doing. That's the biggest problem with today's society. People are too damn concerned about what other people are doing. Worry about yourself. Seriously. Worry about yourself. You don't need to worry about what other people are doing. Unless it's your family or something like that. You need to worry about them. But other people, you need to worry about what the hell they're doing. They got nothing to do with you. It's a problem. Man. That's the mess. That's the major problem with today's society. People are just looking to blame other people for their shortcomings or failures. The first thing you need to do is take a look in the freaking mirror. Anytime you're having problems or things aren't going your way, the first person you need to look at is yourself. Don't go blaming other people. Don't be concerning yourself with what other people are doing. Worry about yourself. Focus on yourself. That's all you can do. That's what you should be doing. You should be focusing on yourself. For real. If Clarkson gets cold, the Jazz are over. Hey, man, they might be over tonight anyway. The Clippers are playing really well. Hey, Dire Giants fan, thank you for dropping that link, man. There you go, guys. Rocha. Make sure you guys subscribe to Rocha, man. He is the man. Richard Otley, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. No, it's all good, my man. It's all good, brother. Yeah, Saturday games are usually 8:30. They're usually 8:30 on Saturday. You focus on me, Waterfly. I appreciate that. Hey, Guilberto Añez. We try to be positive with the Lakers, but sometimes you got to be realistic too, man. You know. Fetty, it's facts, brother. It's facts. Rose, it's facts. It's fact. You know, Fox, what's up, man? How can it be my fault when others exist? Most of the time it is your fault. I mean, obviously, if you're stopped at a red light and somebody's not paying attention to you and they rear-end your ass, that's their fault. But like when you're on the road, yeah, actually, when you're on the road, you do need to worry about other people. That's when you do need to worry about what other people are doing because they don't know what the hell they're doing. And I've already done a rant video about my road rage, but I'm telling you, old people need to get the hell off the road. I'm sorry. They can't drive. They can't drive. If you're 65 or old, you should retake a driving test, man. They are the most dangerous people on the road. More dangerous than a teenager. They really are. These old people don't know what the hell they're doing. They don't know where they're going. They got no clue. They don't even know what the hell day it is, half these people. And I see these blue hairs driving around. They can barely see over the steering wheel, going 20 miles an hour in a 45. That's dangerous. Don Vito, hey, Paisan. The Brilly, my man, says rooting for the Jazz, so Kawhi comes to New York. And Don, it's funny because there was talk about Kawhi coming to New York before he went to Toronto. Yeah. Women are my wife's actually a very good driver. Some women are terrible. Some men are terrible drivers too. But one thing I can tell you, for the most part, every time, and I did this road rage video, every time I have a problem with somebody on the road, they're usually old. And they're usually driving a truck. It's too much vehicle for them. I always say, you see somebody in one of them oversized Fords or these oversized pickup trucks, 90% of the time, the person that gets out of there is a guy that's in his 60s. He's short. He has a beer gut. And he's using it to overcompensate for some other things that he's not too confident about. Usually their height and usually their unit. So they get a big truck to look like a big man. It's called Napoleon complex. Anyway, that's when you should worry about other people, though. I'm close to 65. I ain't that close, Butterfly. I got a long ways to go, buddy. But you know what? When I'm 65, I'll gladly take my road test again. I will. Richard, the comedy show was awesome, man. I got to meet Vic DiPotetto after the show. He's an awesome guy. It was hilarious. And the guy that opened up, I cannot remember that guy's name. His name was Dan, and I do not remember his last name. He was hilarious too, man. It was fun. My voice is a little hoarse from laughing so much last night. We had a really good time. That was a lot of fun. I've never been to a comedy club before, so that was fun to see the legendary Vic DiPotetto. A lot of guys on YouTube think he's my uncle because he's older than me. How old is Vic? Vic is 61, I think he said. And he's an Italian guy, and he's got a bad temper, and he rants a lot. And he sounds just like me half the time, so all us Italians are related. Speaking of Italians, Don Vito, thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilly. He says big truck drivers are the worst. Same with minivans. I would say this, though. One thing I'll say about the big trucks are they're hard to get around. But most of those guys that drive those trucks, in my experience anyway, are good drivers. I don't know how those guys do that for a living. I don't know if New York for Life is still in here. He's a truck driver. My dad was a long-haul truck driver. I have no idea how my father dealt with all that. My father, all the way up to the time of his death, never had an accident while driving that big rig. He went over 1 million miles with no accident. My dad never had an accident. He passed away at 61. I think he started driving a truck at 36. So 25 years. And my dad we're talking New York to Texas. We're talking New York to California. We're talking New York to Virginia. I mean, all over the place. My dad was all over the country. Never had an accident driving a 53-foot trailer. It's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive, man. Let's go, guys. Ford Maverick defeats your argument. I don't know what you mean. Ford Maverick. What are you talking about? Hey, thanks, Cheese. Appreciate that, man. Jordan Clarkson at 14? Vina, let me check. I think Clarkson at 14. 11. He had 11. Yo, Don with another 5. Thank you so much, brother. Brilly says, come to Florida. Worst drivers in America. You know why? Because they're all old. That's where all the old people go. When I get old, I'm going to Florida. But they all go down there. They're all old New Yorkers. That's all it is, Don. It's all the old New Yorkers. We all go down there for Florida. He says, I drive an I-4 west for work every day, and it's the deadliest road in the country. Do your Googles. Oh, I can imagine. I've been down to Florida, and you're right. There are bad drivers down there. There's bad drivers everywhere, man. New York for life. She says, yep, I'm here. I'm just driving. There you go. My man. Carlos Holloway, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Oh, you guys are talking about something else. What's going on there? Richard Thomas, what's up, buddy? Says, go Clippers. Clippers are doing really well tonight. Avinadar Agramontes, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Let's go. Yep, that's right, Rondo. Hank is home. What's going on? I have lived in New York my whole life, yes. I was born in the city. I've lived upstate most of my life, though. Yeah, that's pretty amazing, Richard. That is pretty amazing. That's why when he passed away, I remember my mom told me, and obviously I was devastated she said he got in an accident. That's what she said. But what happened was, this is how safe my father was, man. This is why I'll always respect my dad. And I mean, I would anyway, no matter what. But this is why my dad was driving towards Buffalo. So he's on 990. It's a busy highway. And my father knew something was wrong. My dad knew something was wrong. He had a heart attack. That's what killed him. So he knew something was wrong. So what he did was he took the truck and he drove it into. If you guys have ever gone down a highway, there's like all these wooded areas, and sometimes there's just like a gigantic field where the woods are way back. Well, my dad actually pulled the truck off the road so that he didn't hurt anybody. Like, even all the way up to his death, my dad pulled that truck off the road so he didn't hurt anybody else. And what happened was, obviously, it went into the trees because you're not going to stop a 53-foot trailer or tractor. So it ended up like in the woods. So that's why initially they thought that's what happened, but that's not what happened. But that's the way he was. That's my dad. My dad was always concerned about other people. My dad was a great man. That's what I try to teach my son. Like my dad taught me. My dad taught me a lot of stuff, man. My dad taught me to be respect. My dad always told me, respect others unless they don't respect you. They don't respect you, to hell with them. Don't take shit from anybody. Work your ass off. Don't expect anything from anybody. He said, never be afraid to accept help, but don't expect help. Don't ever be afraid to accept help, but do not expect it. And he always says, stop making excuses for it. That's where I get that. Look yourself in the mirror. Look yourself in the mirror. You got nobody to blame but yourself. That's my father. Always. Always hear him. You got nobody to blame but yourself. If something didn't go right, that's probably your fault. You get bad luck sometimes, of course. But, hey, you didn't get this. You need to look in the mirror. Always look in the mirror first. It's fact. What's going on, Alvaro Orion from Chile? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate that. What's going on, William Gasca? What's going on, Astro D? It was, man. He was a good man. Nicest guy you ever want to meet, too, unless you pissed him off. That's also like me. I get that from my dad. Very nice to everybody. Dudes, just don't disrespect me because I don't like that. I don't put up with that crap. But I don't know I have no idea how the truck drivers do it, man. I have no idea how truck drivers drive through that traffic every day for a living, 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day. No clue how you do it. Much respect to the truck drivers, man. I got the utmost respect for those guys. That is not an easy job. And if it's not for guys like New York for Life 12, not for guys like my dad, not for guys like Bodo Winter, I never see Bodo Winter anymore, but these truck driver guys, man, we're not eating. Especially during the pandemic, man. Those guys were heroes. They don't get enough credit. Truck drivers don't get enough credit for what they do. Anyway, we're back to action. Let me get off my soapbox now and call the game. Got off on a tangent. Reggie Jackson faked the three, kicks it out. Marcus Morris left pocket triple, and that's no good. Rebounded by Bogdanovich. He's going to give it off to Spider. The Clippers lead by 15 as we get underway here in the third quarter. Here is Bogdanovich, quiet half, dribbled off his foot, stolen by Kawhi, goes behind the back, and a foul. Good foul by Donovan Mitchell. 11:31 to go third quarter. Clippers by 15. Tracy Hutchinson, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Bryant Roscoe, what's up, buddy? Jay Moore, what's up, my man? Emery Springs, thank you, Emery. I appreciate, or Emery Spriggs, rather. Thank you, I appreciate that. Papa Jem, what's up, buddy? Thank you guys and girls for being here. Again, smack the like. Let's get 600 likes, baby. Here's Kawhi Leonard, left elbow, kicks it out to Batum. Batum going to kick it outside. Here is Kawhi, fake the three, back to Batum. Batum pulls up, tough shot. Man, he is fouled. I don't know if he was fouled on the floor or fouled on the shot. Batum's arguing that he got fouled on a shot, but they're not going to give that to him. They will be side of the bounds for the Clippers, who lead by 15. Clippers had a great half. 10 out of 20 from downtown. They lead by 15. Batum has it. Going to give it off to Paul George. Had a huge first half. Paul George driving. Good ball fake. Up and kicking to go. Got his own rebound. Looks to go up again. Gobert alters the shot. He got to give it off to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard spins off O'Neal. Turns, shoots. What a move by Kawhi Leonard. Spinning on the baseline and a little teardrop. Gives the Clippers a 17-point lead. Donovan Mitchell drives to the right. Goes all the way to the 10. High off the glass. Doesn't get it to go, but he's fouled. They go to the line for two. Spider's like, come on, guys, let's go. Great spin move by the Claw. 66-49, Clippers by 17. Donovan Mitchell at the free throw line, looking to get a couple back. Spider was scoreless in the first quarter, erupted for 16 in the second quarter. And he's looking for points 17 and 18 here from the free throw line. Utah leads this series 2-0, but the Clippers lead game 3, 66-49, just underway here in the third quarter. Mitchell's free throw is no good. Mitchell has struggled at the line in this series. He's missed quite a few free throws. He will have one more coming from the stripe. Is that Karl Malone? Karl Malone is... I got to be honest with you, man. If Karl Malone is staring at me when I'm shooting a free throw, I'm probably missing two. If Karl Malone's staring right at me. He does make the second. Karl Malone was a damn legend, man. I freaking loved Karl. You want to talk about one of my favorite players of all time? I loved the mailman. Karl Malone was just an absolute beast. Love Karl Malone. Here is Kawhi Leonard driving against the double team. Kicks it outside to Jackson. Reggie Jackson behind the back. Kicks it back outside to Batum. Fakes a three. Drives the lane. Kicks it back outside. Good hands by Royce O'Neal. He comes away with a steal. O'Neal has it. Kicks out to Bogdanovich. Right corner. Triples. No good. Put back to it. And boom. Shakalaka. Rudy Gobert. Hug. 66-52. Rudy Gobert finally getting into the action here. Here is Kawhi with a drive. Kicks it out. Good pass. Batum for three. Nick Batum. Batum having himself a game. 3 threes for Nick Batum. The Clippers go back up by 17, 69-52. Here is Mitchell driving, crossover dribble all the way to the 10, lays it in with the kiss. Spider trying to keep the Jazz close. 69-54, Clippers by 15, 9:50 to go in the third quarter. Kawhi Leonard is open, kicks it outside. Batum fakes the three, drives it left all the way to the 10. Blocked by Gobert. Sends it back from whence he came. Here comes Mitchell all the way to the 10. Tough drive, can't get it to go. It's rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. He takes it up the court with the high dribble, gives it off to Paul George. Paul George bowls over Bogdanovich, and that is an offensive foul. Playoff P was on a mission there, but has the hands on the head, says, come on, man. 9:31 to go in the third quarter. Clippers by 15. Mailman was awesome, man. Mailman was great. Yo, Gambini, what's up, man? Vinitsa Patawara, what's going on? Smokey, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, guys and girls. Wicked Smalling, what's up, man? Aditho Manabug. Ignatius Lim. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Again, smack the like, hit the subscribe if you're new, guys. Hit that like, subscribe, share this stream out, baby. Thank you for being here. Bogdanovich with the drive all the way to the tin. Too strong off the rack, and it's rebounded by Reggie Jackson. Jackson brings it up. Clip up by 15. I hate this angle. It's Paul George with the drive. Floater in the lane. I thought he was fouled, but partially rejected by Rudy Gobert. Here comes Spider. Goes around the Gobert screen. Goes all the way to the tin and missed. The layup. Putback is missed, but a foul. So Gobert is going to go to the free throw line. Gobert, I'll tell you what, the Jazz have missed some layups tonight. Actually, I don't think Gobert got a piece of that. Paul George banged off Gobert. Gobert swatted the hell out of Batum's shot, I can tell you that. So Gobert at the line for 2. The Jazz have been meandering between this 12 and 16-point deficit for most of the second quarter, the beginning of the third here. Gobert, 3 out of 5, 6 points, 8 boards for the big man for the Utah Jazz. 8:51 to go. I always wished I knew speaking of Karl Malone, I always wish I knew what Karl Malone whispered to himself when he was taking free throws. Gobert makes the first free throw, got the roll, 69-55. Clippers by 2 touchdowns, man. Demi Gamboa, what's going on? Eagles fan for life 17. What's up, my man? Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well, brother. Thank you guys and girls for being here. 1,200 in the chat, almost 1,300 in the chat. 1,300 in the chat now. Let's go. Smack the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. That way you know when I go live for all the NBA playoff games, guys and girls. Thank you so much for being here. Hit the like, and don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get to 69.6K tonight, getting closer to 70,000 subscribers, man. Let's go. And share this stream out, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, TikTok, wherever you can share it out. Share it out. Gobert made both free throws. It's down to 13. Kawhi Leonard has it at the top of the key. Goes around to Reggie Jackson's screen. Pulls up with the right elbow and rips it home. Ripping the cords on the elbow jump shot for Kawhi. 71-56. Clippers have done a really good job tonight. Everybody's pretty much getting into the act. Here's Donovan Mitchell with a drive all the way. And again, Donovan Mitchell trying to do too much, taking on the entire Clipper team. He's sent back by a bunch of Clippers. Here's Kawhi all the way. They're going to wave off the basket. He was fouled on the floor, so do not give him the basket. I don't think the crowd knows that happened. Crowd was standing and cheering. They don't know that didn't count. They didn't see the official blow the whistle and point at the floor. He's fouled right there. Mitchell has him around the hip right there. That's where they called the foul. And he's fouled there too. And then he's fouled there too. But they called it before he started his drive. And he was fouled before he started his drive. 8:13 to go, third quarter. Kawhi Leonard looking to make a move again. Kawhi dribbling in the lane. Thinks about stepping back. Gives it off to Marcus Morris. Morris with the left hand. Drives the lane. Pull up jump shot. Good! They're all doing it. The Clippers are doing their thing tonight. They're all scoring. Playing really good basketball. 76-53. Here's Gobert. Stripped by Batum with a foul. 7:54 to go, third quarter. Clippers have had the 17-point lead for a while. The Jazz have gotten to like 12, 13, but the Clippers keep pumping it back up to 17. Clippers obviously want this game. Remember, the Clippers are down 2-0 to Denver. Listen to me. 2-0 to Dallas, and they dropped both games at their home court. So they have been here before. This time they've got their home court for the next couple of games. Of course, for whatever reason, Los Angeles can't fill anything. Staples Center got like quarter capacity. Gobert makes the free throws, 76-57 or 73-57. You idols, hey Vanessa, it's a good idol to have. The claw is pretty awesome, man. RG Ortiz, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. All bullies have in common, they're ugly. That's a great name. Favorite player, Rajon Rondo. He was great for the Lakers last year. Gobert makes both free throws, 73-58. Let's go, 1491 in the chat, guys. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get 700 likes, man. PG-13 has it. Both teams have 11 threes, but the Utah Jazz have 10 turnovers. That's the difference in the game. Kawhi! Oh, what a move! Kawhi splitting defenders and rips it down with the right hand to rim rocker. The claw has come out scratching in the third quarter, 75-58. Jazz can't get a stop. O'Neal pulls up for three! Curl! Ker plunk. Royce O'Neal, his first bucket of the game, 75-61. Here's Kawhi all the way to the 10, reverse with the kiss. The claw is back. It seems like the Clippers score every time they go up the court. Here's Donovan Mitchell with a drive in the lane all the way to the 10, lays in with the kiss. Donovan, Spider, Mitchell, 77-63. Looks like the Clippers want to take a timeout. 7-1 to go, third quarter. Back and forth we go with the Clippers with a big lead. They lead by 14. Hey, Benito, thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Jake, they do need to get some stops, man. They definitely need to get some stops. Conrad, I can't show the game, buddy. Nobody's allowed to do that because of copyright laws. We don't have the rights to show the NBA game. The rights to show the game are owned by the National Basketball Association. And unless we have written permission, we're not allowed to show it. So every streamer is doing what I do, where they're going to tell you exactly what's happening on the court. Now, I can tell you there's no streamer that has as much energy as me. I got that. I can tell you that, man. I have a lot of energy. But unfortunately, I can't show it. What just happened there? Oh man, that thing only ended at 2-4. I could have bid on that. I should have. I should have bid on that one. Oh well. Well, the great thing about eBay is even when you miss out on an auction, you know there's going to be another auction for the same card eventually. Rondo hasn't played, guys. Rajon Rondo has not played at all. He didn't play in game 2. He is not playing again tonight. Not playing. No Rondo. It's been Terrence Mann and Reggie Jackson. They've been running the point. But he has not played. Rondo played 4 minutes in game 1, and that's it. You're right, Ash. He has not played, man. Romeo Beloy, what's going on? Clarkson's probably going to be in the game once they come back here. Kojam, what's going on, my man? El Tot, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Clarkson and Mitchell. Big games. And Ingles had a big start. JL Game Farm, what's going on, man? Maraming Salamat to my Filipino brothers and sisters. Manga Dangu Manga. Let's hit the like button, guys and girls. Let's get 700 likes, man. Come on, baby. You have 200 Mattingly rookies if you want. I have a few, but hey, listen, if you want to give me some Mattingly rookies, Waterfly, I will gladly accept those. I will gladly accept them, Waterfly. You want to send one to my P.O. box, which is right in the description? I will gladly take a Mattingly rookie if you're just going to give them away. I love Mattingly. Mattingly was my favorite player growing up, man. Noah Latin, thank you for being here, man. JB Tambus, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Orlando Harewood from Barbados, what's going on, man? Simon Klein, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Brandy Liv, what's going on? Maraming Salamat, thank you for being here. Maiden Solivu, what's going on? Maiden, Maraming Salamat. Manga to you guys. It's morning there. It's still 10:13 in the evening here on Saturday. You guys are 12 hours ahead of me in the Philippines. Toast, what's up, buddy? We right now, what's going on, man? Lasang Durian, what's going on, man? Jim Boy Calera, how you guys doing? Raymond Williams, what's up, man? Thank you guys and girls for being here. Valentine Samuel, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here, my man. Audrey Tagonan, what's going on? Ernesto Zenoria. Count 210, what's going on, my man? Thank you for being here. Raven, what's up, buddy? Savina, Jojo Gae. Kamasta to you. Jared, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it so much, brother. Really says back from the movie Baddog last half. Jazz got to get it going, man. Hope you enjoyed the movie, my brother. And thank you for the super chat, man. Really appreciate that. We are back to action. And here's a long-range jump shot. And Kawhi Leonard. The claw continues his dominance here in the third quarter. Finally, this is what the Kawhi Leonard would be expected to see. He'd been quiet. And here's Mitchell for 3. He doesn't get it to go, but he is fouled. He'll go to the line for 3. You know what happened, guys? You know why Kawhi Leonard's killing it in this quarter? Because I called him Kawhi Leonard at the half. I said, I ain't calling him the claw anymore. I'm calling this guy Kawhi Leonard. And as soon as he heard that, he's like, all right, Bad, I got to show you what Kawhi is. That's why. That's what it is. So Yo, let's get 700 likes, guys. Come on, baby. We got 1,747 in the house. Thank you so much for being here, guys and girls. Mitchell's free throw good. 79-64 Clippers. Hit that like button. Let's go. It's free. It's easy to do. It helps out the stream, guys. Hit that like button, man. Always hit the like button. Let's get 700 of those. We got 1,700 people in here. Got 653 likes. I am great at math, but that, even if I wasn't, I would know that don't add up. So smack the like. Hit that subscribe button. Mitchell's second free throw is short. He's got one more coming from the charity stripe. 6:38 to go in the third quarter. The Clippers lead by 15. It's pretty much what they've led. They pretty much led from 12 to 17 points pretty much since the middle of the second quarter. Jazz just can't get stops when they need them. It's been Paul George had a huge second quarter. Kawhi Leonard's had a huge third quarter. Reggie Jackson had a huge first quarter. I mean, it's been three different guys. And Clippers lead by 14 as Mitchell goes 2 out of 3 from the line. Playoff P. We'll bring it up here for the Clippers. He picks up the dribble. He kicks out to Reggie Jackson. Jackson gives it off to Kawhi Leonard at the top of the key. Kawhi Leonard thinks about pulling up from 19 feet away. Instead, jab step, drive, step back, jump shot, line drive, no good. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here comes Donovan Mitchell up the court. Mitchell has it, kicks it out. Here's a wide open three for Royce O'Neal. Lays it way short, and it's rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi will bring it up here. I can't stand this camera angle, man. I don't know what they're doing. Here's Batum from the left corner, and that one's short, rebounded by O'Neal. Going to give it off to Donovan Mitchell. Can we go back to the normal camera angle, please? Here's Mitchell for three! Yahtzee! Donovan and Mitchell, the spider, cuts it to 11. As close as the Jazz men in a while, and a bad pass. Way too much heat on that pass. Marcus Morris could not handle it. Unforced turnover for Utah. Remember the first game, man? The Clippers had a big lead and the Jazz caught fire about this time in game one. Donovan Mitchell has the ball now. Going to go around to Derek Favors' screen. Now Favors going to step back into the paint. Mitchell has it one-on-one against Kawhi. They trap him. He swings it out to Royce O'Neal. Mitchell gets it back, goes around the screen, spins off Batum, almost lost the ball, got it back. They got to shoot, and they do. Clarkson can't get it go. Put back is good. Derek Favors does the Jazz a favor with the offensive tip. 79-70. Jazz cut it to 9. They're on a 7-0 run. 5:12 to go here in the third quarter. Here is Paul George. He's double team, gives it off to Batum, out to Reggie Jackson. Jackson pulls up for three! Reggie Jackson, Mr. June. He has been on fire this whole series. 5 threes for Reggie, 82-70. Clippers by a dozen. Cross court to Jordan Clarkson. JC with a drive. Kicks it out. Wide open three for O'Neal. Back and forth we go. 3 here. I'll see you 3. I'll raise you 3. 82-73. Clippers by 9. These two teams are the Lakers can't do this, man. These teams are just knocking it out of the park. Here's Paul George driving around Favors. Goes all the way to the tin with the kiss. Great drive by Playoff P. Like I said, Pandemic P. They left him in the Utah because Paul George came to play tonight. Clippers by 11. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20, you know what to do. Smoke him because you got him. 4:20 to go. Here is Clarkson driving baseline. He's double teamed. He kicks out in the corner. Good ball movement. Mitchell wide open for 3. That one's too strong. Long rebound comes down. Bogdanovich toes up for 3. Kerr plunk Bojan Bogdanovich. 84-76. Clippers want to talk it over. It's down to 8. 4:02 to go third quarter. Clippers 84, Jazz 76. Let's go. I hate the camera angle, Troy. I don't know what they're doing, man. They do, Jake. Just a few more stops. Thank you, Savine. I appreciate that, man. I don't like the camera angle, man. Let's go, guys. Come on, hit the like button for the old bad diggities. We've got 2,100 people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit the like button. That's important. The like helps the stream out more than you know, man. It helps it out. It helps it out. So smack that like. Let's get 700, man. 13 likes away, baby. Let's go. Yeah, count. I think so. Jiziel Gapo, what's going on? Yeah, I do. I have a lot of energy, man. I told you. You're not going to find anybody with more energy than me on any stream. Maybe as much, but you can't have more energy. I'm insane. I love sports, man. I get very hyper. You know? And we're 8 subscribers away. We're 8 subscribers away from 69.6K. Let's go. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. Yo, 700 likes. Let's go. 716, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go. Yeah, the flamethrower is Jared. The flamethrower is Jordan Clarkson. I don't know if Reggie Jackson has a nickname. I know he did for the Yankees, Mr. October. I'm just calling him Mr. June. This guy's killing it, man. Yo, Conrad, what's up in Poland, brother? 4:19 in the morning. I have not had many guys, many people from Poland in here. So shout out to Conrad in Poland, baby. Let's go. No, it's all good, Jared. It's all good, my man. Erica Menduhano, what's going on, brother? Yeah, they have been here before, man. Assalamu alaikum, Bronda Liv. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that. Ramel Batekan, what's going on? Melvin Lee, he's on. What's up, buddy? Marvin Salamat. Black Mamba, my friend north of the border. What's going on, my man? Yeah, you guys and girls in the UK, most of your streams, man, you guys and girls are troopers because most of these streams over here are about 3 o'clock in the morning in the UK. Sometimes they end up 3 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines. Those stupid 3 o'clock Sunday games for the Lakers are terrible. I hate those games. The Lakers should always play late at night. Richard Conhay, what's going on? Philippines, Marvin Salamat. Who am I rooting for? Probably the Jazz. I would like to see the Jazz. I would like to see a Jazz Suns Western Conference Final. I think that'd be fun, man. Appreciate that. What's going on, Adam Kalub? You make YouTube for money. You too low class. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I should not allow YouTube to pay me. You're right. How stupid of me to allow YouTube to pay me if they do. That's really dumb. Yeah. That's really why would I do that? Why would I make if Google who has trillions of dollars wants to throw me some crumbs? Yeah, I'd be a fool not to take it. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people on YouTube make money. There's people on YouTube that do YouTube for their full-time job. I don't do that. I have a full-time job. I do YouTube for fun. Obviously, making a little extra money, that don't hurt. But I don't do it for that. That's not my job. There's a lot of guys that do it for their job. Let's go. Yizu, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Can you borrow the energy? Sure. We're back to action, guys, in an 8-point game. What is this camera angle? I can't even see. Yo, ESPN sucks. I'm sorry. Someone shoots it in the corner. Can't see. It was Paul George. Again, it's 87-76. Big shot for Paul George. Can't even see. The camera angle was up in the corner of the ceiling, and Paul George is completely I couldn't even see. Here's a three for Mitchell. He leaves it short, and it's rebounded by Paul George. What a game by Paul George tonight. Clippers back up by 11, 3:23 to go in the third quarter. And a couple guys run into each other. That'll be a foul on Favors. Paul George knocked to the ground. 3:21 to go here in the third quarter. What's going on, Monique? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Rosarioa Labindeo, what's going on? Adam Kalub, thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate that. Zion Hassan, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. I know what's up with the camera angles. They're terrible. They're terrible. There's no timeout. That three is no good. Rebounded by Rudy Gobert. 3:12 to go here in the third quarter. 87-76 Clippers by 11. Here is Bogdanovich going to give it off to Mitchell. Mitchell going to go around to Gobert screen. Drives to the right hand all the way to the 10. Blocked from behind by Zubac. And Zubac chest bumps Rudy Gobert. 6 to shoot for the Jazz. They trail by 11. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate that, buddy. What's going on, Joe from Brooklyn? What's going on, Yomi Nero? Thank you for joining the stream, guys and girls. I appreciate it. Let's go 1,800 in the chat, guys. Let's get 800 likes. Smack the like. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell. Let's go. And O'Neal saying, hey, man, get this out here. Dry this up right here. Nick Slang Malakos, what's going on? Ricky Trucio. Mabu, hey, in Philly, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate that. Gabriel G, what's going on? I already did Nick's. I got you. Ike Priate, what's going on? Jerry Apostle, what's up, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Dennis Tresnato, what's going on? You don't need to thank me, my man. I thank you for watching from Singapore, my man. Dominic, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my man. Reaper Motorcycle Gang, what's up, brother? Oakland Raiders for the win. My brother-in-law is an Oakland Raider fan. Arif Leo, what's going on? Leo, Levon Gale Gaming. What's up, guys and girls? Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit the like button. Let's get 800 likes, baby. Here is Jordan Clarkson, driver with the right hand. Pulls up, baseline jump shot. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound grab by Kawhi Leonard. Clippers by 11, 2:45 to go, third quarter. Kawhi has it over on the left wing, gives it off to Patrick Beverley. Beverley picked up by Bogdanovich at the top of the circle. Gets it into Kawhi. Kawhi has it. He's pushed by Donovan Mitchell, and that will send him to the free throw line. Both teams in the bonus. Clippers hanging on to an 11-point lead. The Jazz haven't really gotten close. They got it to 8, but they really haven't gotten close. Every time Utah tries to make a little bit of a run, the Clippers have come back and scored. Kawhi Leonard has had a big third quarter, and it continues as he makes the free throw. Clippers 88, Jazz 76, 2:37 to go, third quarter. Joe Ingles will check in here for the Utah Jazz. Cedric Alado, what's going on? Pizia Lasso, what's going on? From Clackamas, thank you for joining this stream. Think they're coming in the fourth quarter, Jared? We'll see, my man. We'll see. Symptomatic TV, what's going on? Jer Piamonte, thank you all for being here, guys. Antonio Lim, what's going on? Maraming Salamat, both free throws are going good. 89-76. Bogdanovich has it. Bogdanovich drives on the baseline. He's fouled by Kennard, and that'll send him to the line. Again, both teams are in the bonus, so Kennard will pay for his transgressions. 2:32 to go, third quarter. Still a whole fourth quarter to go. You know this Jazz team can get hot from downtown at any time and erase any deficit. That is the way they play their game. Bogdanovich's free throw is good. It's 89-77. Clippers by a dozen. I don't have a Tagalog accent, Vince. I have a New York accent, so I have no idea how to say that. I have no idea how a Tagalog accent is. I give you my best New York accent, my man. My best New York accent. Best New York Italian accent. That's what you get from me. 89-78. Clippers by 11. Both free throws are good. Here's Paul George. Oh, the alley-oop and a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. Boom, shaki, vaka, zubaka. 91-78. Here comes Ingles all the way to the 10. He is ripped and fouled by Ivica Zubac. Zubac's been overly aggressive in this series. He had a lot of blocks, and that will send him to the free throw line. Paul George has played great tonight, man. He must be hearing it in the press or something, man. Obviously, Los Angeles is a big market, and he has really stepped his game up tonight. The Clippers have needed it, man. They were missing him in the first couple games. Paul George has played great tonight. 2:10 to go in the third quarter. And Ingles makes the free throw. He's got one more coming. It's 91-79, 2:10 to go here. Third quarter, Clippers lead by 12. Thank you, Zayon. I appreciate that. Maverick Rosario, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate that. Can to 10, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here, buddy. Appreciate that. You'll teach me tag along. I got to learn it, count to 10. I was just lucky I could remember Maraming Salamat, which means thank you very much, and Manga Danga Manga, which is good morning, because every time I do a game over here, it is morning in the Philippines. You guys are 12 hours ahead of me in New York, so all the time it is more. Unless they get, obviously there's some games that get to 1 o'clock in the morning here, which is afternoon for you guys, but they all start in the morning over there. Here is Kawhi Leonard leading by 11. He's going to go against Joe Ingles over on the left wing. Steps back, takes a three, leaves it short, and it's grabbed by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich brings it up here for the Utah Jazz. Kicks outside to Clarkson. Clarkson goes around a Gobert screen. Pulls up for three, and doesn't get that to go. He was off balance, rebounded by Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard's had a big third quarter. He has it against O'Neal. He drives. Good defense by Gobert. Kicks out to Kennard for three! Luke Kennard with a side pocket triple, 94-80, Clippers by 14. Like I said, every time the Jazz make a run, man, the Clippers are knocking down big shots. Minute 23 to go in the third quarter. Clippers 94, Jazz 80. Here comes Clarkson. Clarkson has it. Kicks it out to Ingles. Ingles for three. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Patrick Beverly. Gobert could not get it. Beverly brings it up here for the Clippers. Gives it off to Kawhi. Kawhi the alley-oop. Zubac could not handle it. A little mistimed alley-oop there. Here comes Clarkson back the other way. Gives it off to O'Neal. O'Neal cross court to Ingles. Pulls up for three. Kerplunk. Joe Ingles from the left corner. 94-83. Clippers by 11. Just under a minute to go. Utah's hit 16 threes. The Clippers are 14 out of 28 themselves from downtown, so they are trading blows with the Jazz tonight. They lead by 11. Beverly has it, dribbling with the left hand. Going to go right, drives all the way into the 10. He traveled, got away with it. Put back, no good, but got his own rebound. Or man got the rebound. Going to give it off to Kennard. Kennard picked up by Ingles. Dribbling with the right hand over on the left side of the court. Got 6 to shoot, 5 to shoot. Kennard with the hesitation dribble, the drive, kicks it out. Man at the buzzer! Oh, halfway down and out. Rebounded by Bogdanovich, and the Jazz a hold for a final shot, trailing by 11. Bogdanovich picks it up, going to give it off to Royce O'Neal. O'Neal picked up by Kawhi, hands it off to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson looking to go around the screen, has 3 to shoot. He's double teamed, has 2 to shoot. They got to shoot. I don't think that's going to count. It doesn't. It didn't go in anyway. That's the end of the third quarter with the score to Los Angeles Clippers 94, the Utah Jazz 83. 800 likes. Let's go. Smack the like. Let's get 1,000 likes, guys. Come on, baby. Did I record anything? No. Just met him and had my picture taken. That was it. I got to talk to him. It was a meet and greet, so obviously he had a lot of people to get to. I didn't get to talk to him very long, maybe 30 seconds. But that is exactly what we talked about, Mavitha. We talked about the Yankees. That's what we talked about. So I didn't get to record anything with him. I do plan on going back and seeing him again in December. That's the plan. He was fantastic, man. Vic was hilarious. He got heckled too, man. It was great. He ruined those hecklers, man. That was good stuff. It was good stuff. Yo, 69.6K. Let's go. Let's go. Getting closer to 70K, guys. Smack the like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it, man. Final quarter, man. Can they get it done? Can they get it done? Can Jordan Clarkson and Spida and Bogdanovich and Rudy Gobert, can they get it done? Can they get some stops? Because the Clippers team has been really good tonight. Team Arsac, what's going on, man? Vinmar Ace, what's going on, buddy? Leading scorers. I can do that real quick for you. Got your reply on Instagram as Randy Bearson. You were, yes, I did. Yeah, Randy, I was 135 pounds when I graduated. 138, something like that. I was very scrawny. I gotta find pictures. When I do the next 24-hour stream in August, I have to find some pictures of me in high school. You guys will laugh. I looked like the Karate Kid. I really did. I hit the wrong thing here. Let me give you the leading scorers. Let's give you the leading scorers. For the Jazz, Donovan Mitchell has 26. Joe Ingles has 19. Clarkson did not score. Clarkson struggled tonight, 4 to 13 from the field. So 26 for Mitchell, 19 for Ingles. For the Clippers, Paul George has 25. Kawhi has 22. Kawhi hasn't hit a 3 tonight. He's over 5 for 3. Reggie Jackson's 5 for 6 for 3. Batum has had a good game, 14 and 6. Kawhi Leonard, 22 and 10. So, it's been a good game. Clippers have shot way better than the Jazz. The Jazz are shooting 41% from the field. Clippers are shooting 53% from the field. Points in the paint got to be just dominated. Thank you, Dominic. I always appreciate you dropping the link to my merchandise. Looks like over 223. No. Fourth quarter? What would they need? Maybe. That's 177 right now. Yeah. You're right. That's only 46 away, so it looks like it could go over 223, man. Richie MC, man, listen, I'd say it all the time. The Yankees got to have the worst record in baseball in the extra innings. You know why? You guys actually played fundamental baseball. You bunted him over. Even if Chapman doesn't make the error, you still got the guy in third base. So, you bunted him over. What do the Yankees do? Number one, Gleyber Torres I don't know what the hell he was looking at. Paul O'Neill trying to make, you can't read the ball off the bat. You need to read the ball off the bat. I forgot who batted after him, but that number in front of the plate, Gleyber Torres should have been on third base. There's no way. The Yankees are the worst base running team in the league by far. Their fundamentals suck. That's managing. Aaron Boone needs to be fired. They can't run the bases. They can't field. And Rudy Gobert can't handle that alley-oop. And Yang commits the foul in the backcourt. Underway here in the fourth quarter, 94-83 Clippers. What the hell just happened? Why did we lose so many people? Am I freezing again or something? I have Baddog coffee mugs, AGM. I have Baddog coffee mugs, man. They're in my Teespring. If you look under my description, there should be a bunch of my merchandise there, like under the title. I have coffee mugs. You just got to go to Teespring, but I do have coffee mugs. Man is blocked by Niang, and it goes out of bounds. 94-83 Clippers. Marc-Andre Lopez, what's going on, man? Yeah, I got to work on hats. The hats are hard to design, but I got to work on hats, man. I definitely got to get some hats because I can get them now. Jesse Ample, what's going on from the Philippines? Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Simon Klein, what's going on? Who do I want? I don't care who wins the World Series if the Yankees can't. Usually go for the Dodgers. So Terrence Mann is at the free throw line. I don't know why, but he is getting 2 shots. Clippers lead by 11 just underway here in the fourth quarter. He makes the first free throw, 95-83. Thank you, Zion. Appreciate that. Don't know where the hell everybody went, man. 11:28 to go here in the fourth quarter. 95-83 Clippers by 12. The Clippers trying to cut this series lead to 2-1, and the Jazz trying to take a stranglehold on it by going up 3-0. Moises Delante, what's going on? Marcelo Mervin, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Let's go. Jim Todd Adam. What's up? Both of those are good. 96-83 Clippers by 13. Smack that like, hit the subscribe. Maybe we can get to 69.7K tonight. That'd be freaking awesome. Let's get 1,000 likes, though, guys. We need 1,000 likes. That shot. Oh, what a shot by Spider. Hanging and banging lazy with a kiss. He was fouled, but no foul call. 96-85. Clippers by 11. 1 minute going by in the fourth quarter. Paul George steps back for 3. I think that's Paul George. It might be better. It was. What a game for Paul George tonight. Left him open. He takes him in. Like I said, Pandemic P. Left him in Utah. This is playoff P. Mitchell thought about the 3. Going to give it off to Niang. Drives the lane. The alley-oop and a 2-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. Rudy Gobert. 99-87. Clippers by 12. Again, every time the Jazz get close, they can't get a stop. Paul George goes around the double screen. Brings it over to the left elbow. Knocked away by Bogdanovich. He turns. He shoots. Doesn't get that to go. Long rebound tapped up. Grabbed by Niang. We're going to give it off to Ingles. Ingles dribbles it up into the front court. Gives it off to Niang. Niang for 3. Way off. Terrible shot. George's Niang does not need to be taking those 3s. Rebounded by Paul George. George with the drive. George with the pass underneath the Zubac. Turns. Shoots. Throws up an air ball from 2 feet away. Good defense by Gobert. Altered the shot. Rebounded by Ingles. Gives it off to Mitchell. Mitchell is fouled by Kennard. 10:02 to go fourth quarter. 99-87. Clippers by a dozen, man. Moises, thank you so much for subscribing, my man. I appreciate that. Bass Ackwards Mab. I'm the same way. Been a Yankee fan since 1984. So, loved Donnie Baseball. My favorite player growing up. As a matter of fact, Waterfly said he's going to send me a Don Mattingly rookie. I have a couple of Mattingly rookies. Loved Mattingly, man. Yeah, I agree, Jovan. I agree. Dallin, Ship and Board. What's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. You don't need to thank me, buddy. I thank you for being here, my man. 10 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Mitchell has it, drives to the right hand in a lane, throws up a wild shot. Oh, what a shot by Mitchell. Got caught up in the air, had to go lefty, laid it in with the kiss, and it's 99-89. Reggie Jackson drives to the left hand. He's picked up by Gobert. Now he's going to take it back outside. Jackson against Gobert. Should always take the big man off the dribble. Gobert tries to stay in front of him. Jackson drives. Blocked by Gobert. Gobert said, get that out of here, little guy. It's like swatting a fly. Niang with a terrible, get Niang out of there. Terrible cross-court pass stolen by Kennard. Here comes the Clippers back the other way. Kennard for the left corner. 3, good. 102-89. A terrible pass by Niang leads to 3 points. And Utah does take a timeout, and that is to get George's Niang off the court. That was a terrible pass. They didn't. The clock just stopped. Don't know why. Utah with 11 turnovers. The Clippers 6. Clippers back up by 13. 20 points off turnovers. And there's a pass to Gobert. There's another turnover by Niang. Is another bad pass. Kennard pulls up for 3 again, and there's a foul before the shot. 9:06 to go, fourth quarter. Clippers lead by 13. They have pretty much sustained this lead the entire second half and halfway through the second quarter. That was a terrible pass, man. He took a terrible shot earlier. He threw a terrible pass. There's no way that's getting through. Cross-court pass should never be allowed anyway, but he threw it low. He threw it like through the middle. That was a bad pass. Not a good pass. Niang's struggling here in the last minute. It was not a good pass. That led to 3 points. I mean, Jazz could have got that to 8 again. Here's Paul George with the drive. And there's a bad pass by Paul George trying to kick it out to the corner. O'Neal picks it off, so no harm, no foul. Like it. Well, no, they already gave up a 3. Here is Mitchell with the drive. Steps back, kicks it out. O'Neal for 3. Yahtzee! Royce O'Neal from deep. 102-92. Clippers by 10. 8:40 to go. The Jazz ain't going away. They got 17 threes. The Clippers got 16 threes. They have punched with them tonight. Paul George. Oh, what a shot by Paul George. High up the glass with the kiss over the extended hand of Rudy Gobert. Paul George has had himself a night tonight, man. He has done it all for the Clippers. Mitchell from way downtown. That will not count. Foul on the floor. 8:21 to go. Fourth quarter. 12-point game. Let's go, guys. Smack that like. Let's go. Walter Tembo, thank you, buddy. Hey, I always bring the energy, my man. That's why you guys got to like and subscribe, baby. I am this energetic every stream. You can ask the chat, man. That's just how I do this. This is how I do the games. I'm insane. Paul George has 30 points tonight. 30 burger for PG-13. Oh, with a spin by Mitchell all the way to the tin. Got caught up in the air. Great defense by the Clippers as they swarm on him. Great outlet pass to Kawhi. Kawhi all the way. Floater. Good! The claw continues to scratch. 106-92. Staples Center on their feet, as many as they can get in there. They are happy with the night tonight. Actually, looks like there's a lot of people in the Staples Center. Not a full crowd, though. They can't do that yet. Timeout on the floor, 106-92. Clippers by 14. He was, Jake. He was, man. Let's go, guys. Hit the like button. We're one away from 900, baby. Let's go. Let's get 900 likes. Let's go. No, he's not pandemic tonight, man. He is playoff P tonight. Dominic, thank you for dropping links to my Twitter and my Instagram. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Dominic Pope, just put the links there. You can follow me. I will follow you back. Let's go. Let's go, man. Thank you guys for being here. Nathan says, let's go, Clippers. Playoff P. He has played well, man. Paul George working on a triple-double, man. My man, Dire Giants, man, what's going on, buddy? He says, hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, guys, make sure you share the stream out, too. If you guys got social media, take the link, copy the link to this, and put it on your social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, TikTok, wherever the hell you can share it out, share it out. Let's go. Let's go. The like button's free, baby. Don't cost anything to hit that like button. Let's go. Let's go. Smack that like button, baby. We got 69. We need 75 subscribers to get to 69.7K, man. That'd be pretty amazing if we could get that. Charles Carrere, what's going on, man? Max Giron, what's going on? If I was GM of the Yankees, what would I do? I'd fire Aaron Boone to start. That'd be the first thing I'd do. He'd be long gone. Aaron Boone be gone. Marcus Timms would be gone. First two things I'd do. I'd trade Gary Sanchez for a bag of balls. I'd get rid of him in a heartbeat. He stinks. And I would hire a manager who's actually a baseball guy, not an analytical nerd. I'd hire a guy like Buck Showalter. I would hire a guy that is a baseball man, that understands the game of baseball, the fundamentals of baseball, the job of getting runners over, being able to move runners over, and not swing for the fences every damn time you're at the plate, and not changing your approach when you're down on the count 0-2. I would hire a guy that tells their guys to go the other way. Stop trying to pull everything and grounding weakly into double plays, which they do all the time. Man. Hey, Dr. Swag, you don't need to thank me, buddy. I appreciate that, man. HG Hannah, what's going on? There's still plenty of time, Cantutan. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Thank you, Moises. Yeah, Giants, baby. All about the Giants. Yes, Heavy D. How can I be the man when you're the man? We'll see what's the deal is with Mike Conley. I don't really know, man. Lennox McLaren, what's going on? Jocelyn Minosa. Can't show the game. It's illegal. It's copyrighted by the National Basketball Association. It's illegal to show it. copyright laws do not allow us to do it, unfortunately. Clippers are goated. Which game am I calling next? Well, like I said, I'm getting my second vaccination tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow night. If I feel okay, I'll probably do the game tomorrow night. But if not, I'll definitely be doing the Jazz. Definitely the Jazz Clippers on Monday. Definitely. Charles, man, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate you, brother. Brilly, my man. This is Leg It All. Can't wait till you're on ESPN. Hey, that'd be a dream come true, right? But the only thing is, Charles, I couldn't be on ESPN because I'm too biased for the Lakers. And, I probably couldn't get away with all the things I say about I couldn't get away with all the things I say about the officials and the players. I couldn't be on there being like, yo, Jay Crowder sucks. But I appreciate the comment, my man. We're just going to stream from my downstairs area here. Here is a 3, and that one's no good. A tip, no good. Second tip by Favors, no good, and it's rebounded by the Clippers. The Jazz are going to get back in this game. They're going to have to hit some shots, and they need some stops. Paul George has had a great night. He drives the lane, kicks it outside. Bad pass. That's Patrick Beverley, and a foul by Karner. Good foul. 7:40 to go in the fourth quarter. What's going on, Kevin Dog? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. I know food is life. It does suck. Dominic, thank you for dropping that disclaimer, buddy. I appreciate that. I don't think we're getting a roach raid, but I appreciate you being here, good kid. Let's go. Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate that, my man. Suns versus Nets. That could very well happen. 106-92. Donovan Mitchell has it. They have not trapped him a lot here in the second half. O'Neal lost the ball, got it back, kicks it outside. Here's a drive in the lane by Bogdanovich. Kicks it back outside. Wide open 3 for Clarkson. Swish. Cheese sandwich. JC double on. And a steal by Clarkson on the inbound. Clarkson spins off Luke Kennard. Clarkson picks up the dribble. Gives it back to Mitchell. Mitchell with a drive. Mitchell all the way. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Tip. I think it's going to wave off the basket. Donovan Mitchell should have let it go. It was going to roll in, but he interfered with his own shot. Or was that Favors that interfered with it? Let's see. Ooh, I don't know about that. It was Favors that went up with a shot. Man, that's close. The Jazz might want to... Nope, they're not going to challenge that. That was close. It was Favors. Here's the drive. They kick it outside, and Kawhi, yes! And the foul! And that's not a good sign, guys. Donovan Mitchell is going back to the locker room, and he is limping noticeably. That is not good if you're a Jazz fan, guys. Donovan Mitchell, 7 minutes to go. There's Karl Malone, by the way. 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and Donovan Mitchell limped back to the locker room, guys. That is not good. Kawhi makes the free throw. It's 109-95. Just under 7 minutes to go here. You hate to see the good players go out, man. You want to see everybody healthy at this time of year. You want everybody to be healthy and just may the best team win. You hate to see these injuries of these superstars. Clarkson has it, kicks it out to O'Neal, back to Clarkson. Clarkson from way downtown. That's too strong. Rebounded by Favors. Favors back out to Bogdanovich, and he throws it away. Jazz coming a bit unhinged here. Let's see what happened to Mitchell. And he just came down, and he immediately put the right leg up in the air. I don't know what happened, man. It's not good. And there's a foul on the floor. 6:32 to go, fourth quarter. Clippers by 14. What's going on, guys? Make sure you... Spider, they get a little squished. I don't know what happened to him, man. It's not good. It was a non-contact injury. It's just when he came down on his leg, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if that was him back on the bench. They were showing somebody, but somebody was blocking him. Here's Paul George at the line. Makes the first free throw. Clippers in the bonus already. That is Mitchell. He's lacing his shoes up, guys. He is back. He is not on the court, but he is back out on the side. That was quick. So Mitchell's back out on the sideline anyway. And Paul George leaves that free throw short. Jazz are going to need to make a run, and they're going to need to make it in a hurry. 110-95, Clippers by 15. Bogdanovich has it against Kennard. Backing him down in the paint. Bogdanovich turns, shoots, doesn't get it to go. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Jazz have been cold from the field. They've been good from three-point range, but they've been cold everywhere else. Kawhi going to give it off to Batum. Kawhi gets it back. Kawhi directing traffic. 14 to shoot. Approached 6 minutes ago here in the fourth quarter. Clippers with a commanding 15-point lead. They have pretty much led this throughout. Kawhi for three! That could be the nail in the coffin. Kawhi Leonard with a big second half. 113-95. Clippers by 18. Jordan Clarkson kicks it out to O'Neal. O'Neal with the left-handed drive. Now he's going to step it back outside. Goes around an angle screen. Gives it off to Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson with the drive. Nice move. Kicks out to Bogdanovich. He pulls up for three. Leaves it way short. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. All Clippers tonight, man. This is the best game they played in a while. Utah 18 out of 40. The Clippers 17 out of 32 from downtown, man. And here's Batum for three! The Clippers cannot be stopped. Their owner's loving life right now. 116-95. The fat lady is beginning to warm up the vocal cords. There's no reason to bring Donovan Mitchell back in this game if you're the Jazz either. Here's Ingles with the drive. Ingles kicks it out. Wide open three for Clarkson. Got it. Royce O'Neal knocks down the three. 5 minutes ago, it's an 18-point Clipper lead. And a timeout on the floor, a foul. I don't know what it is. Ty Lue looked like he called the timeout. Utah's got 19 threes, but the Clippers have 18. Neck is killing me, man. They guys are being here. Yo, 38 likes from 1,000 likes, man. Let's get 1,000 likes, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get 1,000 likes and hit that subscribe, baby. Mitchell's hurt. So he's not in the game right now. He went up and he came down awkwardly or something happened. He walked back. He limped back to the locker room, but he came back on the bench real quick, but they haven't brought him in. There's no reason, if he's nicked up at all, there's no reason to bring him into a game when they're down by 18 with 5 minutes to go, man. Sometimes you got to lose the battle to win the war. You lose this battle tonight if you're the Jazz. You do not want to lose Donovan Mitchell for an extended period of time. So if this was an 8-point game and he's well enough to play, or he could play at 90%, you probably take the chance, but you don't do it. You don't do it now. Let's go, man. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Diana Lee Cortez, what's going on? Eric Kumayag, what's going on? Hey, the Clipper fans are getting to celebrate tonight, man. The first two games were tough. Well, actually, the first game, the Clippers had a good lead, but the Jazz came all the way back. Obviously, the second game is pretty much the Jazz had a big lead. Clippers did cut it, make it close, but tonight it's been all Clippers. Clipper fans get to have a good time tonight. They played a really good game. Paul George stepped up big. Kawhi Leonard stepped up big in this quarter. Reggie Jackson, like I said, Reggie Jackson, huge first quarter. Paul George, huge second quarter. Kawhi Leonard, huge third quarter. And then Paul George and Kawhi Leonard doing their thing tonight. They played really well. The Clippers played really well tonight. Good basketball for them. Nick Batum also had a really good game. Good all-around game for Nick Batum tonight. Yo, 12 likes away from 1,000, man. Let's go. Carrick's channel, what's going on? Shout out to Noel Baknaan. Happy birthday. There you go. Happy birthday, Noel. Let's go, guys. 11 like. Let's get 11 more likes for 1,000, baby. What's going on, Antonio Lim in Seattle, Washington? Thank you for joining the stream. The Pool, what's going on, my man? Do I think the Clippers might win this? I mean, it's not over. I think the Jazz will. I said Jazz in 7 at the beginning of this series because I just believe that the Jazz are too deep. I mean, the Clippers don't normally shoot this well from downtown, from what I watch. I mean, I haven't watched all the Clippers games, but they're not a team that shoots 60% from three. They're not a team that shoots 18 out of 33 from downtown. The Jazz, on a regular basis, hit between 15 and 23s a game. And I just think that they're much deeper. I think the Clippers have played really well tonight, but if you're the Clippers, you're not going to win many games where you're trying to go 3 for 3 with the Jazz. They just happen to be really good tonight. And the Jazz have been average. 19 out of 40 is average for them. Jazz are going to get that every game. The Clippers may not be 18 for 33 for every game. That's why I would pick the Jazz. But the Clippers continue to shoot like this, then the Clippers definitely got a great chance to win the series. Yo, 1,000 likes. Let's go. Why we keep losing all these people, man? I don't understand this, man. Who do I think will win? I do. The Clippers are going to win this game. Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. Paul George is a playoff high, 31 points tonight. They're a combined 24 for 46. They got 61 points between them. They've done a really good job tonight. Yo, thank you for 1,000 likes. Let's go. Smack the like, hit the subscribe button. I'll definitely be back Monday night for Game 4 of this series, which is now it can be, well, you really never say it's a series until the visiting team wins, but this is now a series again. Because if the Jazz went up 3-0, it wouldn't be. Here's Kawhi Leonard all the way to the 10, lays it with the kiss. Right around Rudy Gobert. 20-point lead. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell's done for the night. He ain't going to come back in here. Kawhi Leonard got 32 tonight. I called him Kawhi Leonard, and he said, watch this, Baddog. And Bogdanovich fouled on the drive. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 to go in the game. 4:20 Carino 2. Smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go. Let's hit those likes and subscribe, baby. What's going on? Rayot Macareg. Bert Hugh, what's up, man? Jed Jomento. What's going on? Batoy TV Vlog. Tomal, what's going on, guys and girls? Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you subscribe so you come back. These Yankees, no, definitely not, Mike. These Yankees suck. These Yankees are like 1991 Yankees. Here's Kawhi Leonard at the top of the circle. All Clippers. 4 minutes to go in the game. Kawhi Leonard with a step back. Oh, thought he was going to jump shot. Here's Batum for 3. That one's too strong. Rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Going to give it off to JC. Jordan Clarkson brings it up here for the Jazz. Clarkson pulls up for 3. Leaves it way short. Ball's kicked around. Knocked it out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson struggled tonight. He had a couple of really good games. Had 6 threes in each of the first 2 games. But he has had a hard time tonight. Clippers are going to cut this lead in half. Going to be 2-1 at the end of this one. 118-98. Clippers pretty much have had this huge lead since the middle of the second quarter. Jazz can never stop the Clippers. The Clippers just kept hitting shot after shot after shot. And here's Kawhi for the free throw line. Yes. Kawhi Leonard, 34 for the claw. Told you, man. He said, you want to call me Kawhi Leonard, Baddog? I'm going to show you Kawhi. He's been very loud in this half. There's another turnover for Utah. They're going to call a foul, an offensive foul, so it really don't matter. Foul on Royce O'Neal. 3:26 to go, fourth quarter. Staples Center cheering their approval of the Clippers tonight, man. Jed Jomento, how can I be the man? You know, man. Thank you, Waterfly. Appreciate you being here. My man, Dire Giants. Appreciate you all being here, guys and girls. Thank you so much. Just keep smacking that like button, oh, man. Maybe we can get 1,100 likes. Do I think the Suns will sweep the Nuggets? Yes. 3:26 to go in the fourth. Kawhi woke up. Yes, he did. We got a timeout on the floor. All Clippers. They lead by 22. This is a blowout. Hey, Jeff, man, you don't need to thank me, buddy. I thank you for being here. I thank you for being here. Clippers will win this series? They very well could. They very well could. They play like this every game. They will. They will. Marco 5, what's going on, man? In Panama. What's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. My favorite baseball player of all time comes from Panama. That's the legendary Mariano Rivera. But one thing, Christopher, the second game, the Jazz had a massive lead in that game. The Jazz had a very big lead in that game. The Clippers came back, but that game is really never in question. The first game, the Clippers out off to a big lead. The Jazz started off 3 out of 26 in the field in that game. They were 3 for 26, and then they rolled over them in the second half. You also got to remember that there's no Mike Conley for the Jazz. Like, that's something that they're missing. They don't have their point guard. Like, they don't have their true point guard. Now, Conley was very big in the series against the Memphis Grizzlies. I don't know how serious Conley's injury is. But Mike Conley makes a difference for the Utah Jazz. So if Conley can come back, it'll be a totally different series. And I don't know what the deal is with Donovan Mitchell. He don't have his sneaker on. I mean, if he's not 100%, then the Jazz are really in trouble. But the Clippers played very well tonight, and they definitely deserve the win. And now they're going to put their backups in here. I don't even know who's on there. Here's Yogi Ferrell. Ferrell with the drive. Kicks it outside to Kennard. Kennard for 3. That's too strong. And it's rebounded by somebody. And here comes Trent Forrest. Forrest has it for the Jazz. Forrest kicks out. Ilyasovich for three. He leaves it short. And the rebound is grabbed by Terrence Mann. Mann's going to bring it up here. He kicks it out to Patrick Beverly. Beverly drives on somebody and lays it up and in. Yes! And the foul. Give him the hoop. Give him the arm. Yo, Beverly, don't flex, man. You got smaller arms than I do, buddy. I don't even know who that is that he just... Oh, that's Matt Thomas that he went around. So both guys have their bench in there. Now the Clippers... Hey, the Clippers went great tonight, Victor. Great. Usher Beverly, here you go. That's what it looks like, Patrick Beverly. That's what it looks like. Let's go. Beverly makes both free throws. Clippers lead by a quarter. 123-98. Good thing about these early games, I can actually get some sleep in tomorrow Sunday, so I can sleep in before I go get my damn second shot and probably sleep for the rest of the day on Sunday. Here is Matt Thomas. Going to give it back outside. Here's a three. It leaves it way short, whoever the hell that was. And here comes, kick it out in the corner. Who is that guy? That is, that's Amir Coffey. And here's a shot. Yo, knocking it home. Yogi. Hey, boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. Yogi Ferrell knocks down the baseline, Jay. Forrest is going to give it off. That was a travel by Thomas. He kicks out in the corner. Ilyasovich driving the lane. Ilyasovich blocked by Beverly, but they call a foul. 2:01 to go here in the fourth quarter. Kawhi Leonard is taking a seat. What a game by the Clippers, man. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Nick Batum, Reggie Jackson. Big games. Big game for the Clips. Who I think is going to win? I think the Jazz can win this whole thing. But we'll see. Suns are playing really good basketball. Sixers are also very... And, of course, the Nets. There's a couple teams that could definitely win this whole thing. Ilyasovich makes more free throws. Ilyasova, I should say, not Ilyasovich, different player. Here comes Patrick Beverly up the court. Clippers about to make the series 2-1. Here's Coffey. Yeah, no caffeine on that shot, but rebounded by the Clippers. And here is Yogi Ferrell going around a screen set by Jay Scrub, I think, and kicking out in the corner. Man for three! Terrence Mann. The exclamation point. 128. 100. Clippers by 4 touchdowns. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here's a drive in the lane. Oh, what a sweet move there by Trent Forrest. Too little too late. Here's Patrick Beverly driving in the lane. Kicks it out to, that guy. Oh, that's Daniel Oturu. Here's Beverly fouled, blocked by Elias Favors, but why are they fouling? Beverly's going to go to the line for 2. There you go, Mike. Yep, got the over 223. Nice. They're trying. Jared, they are going to make it 30, brother. Yeah, Christopher, I mean, listen, like I said that I think any one of these 4 teams left, well, the Nuggets, obviously, they're in trouble. But I definitely think the Suns or Jazz are going to come out of the West. Again, the Clippers had a great night tonight, but they're not a team that's going to shoot 55, 60% from 3. You don't want to trade threes with the Jazz. They just happen to hit them tonight. But that's not going to continue. They had a good game tonight, but that's not the Clippers game. That's what the Jazz want. And the Jazz are going to say, listen, if you guys want to go 3 for 3, they'll do it. But the Clippers were really good tonight. Paul George stepped up big. It's about time. He had a lot of criticism. He'd been really bad in the playoffs. He had a good night tonight. Ilyasova throws it down with a boom shakalaka. Just bookkeeping at this point. As Marv Albert used to say, we have reached extensive garbage time. Dave, I don't know, man. I'll see how I feel. I'm getting my second vaccination shot tomorrow. I heard it really wipes you out. So if I feel okay, probably, but I don't know. And there's a turn shot. Yes, Daniel Oturu from the free throw line. Nice little mid-range jump shot by Daniel. 132-104 Clippers. Clippers 19 out of 36 from downtown. The Jazz 19 out of 44. That's not usually going to happen. Here's Forrest. Tough shot. Oh! Trent Forrest high off the glass with a little kiss. And the Clippers will dribble it up, bring it into the front court, and that's going to do it. Donovan Mitchell has a boot on his right foot, guys. That is not a good sign if you're a Utah Jazz fan. Donovan Mitchell has a boot or a wrap or whatever that is on his right foot. He had 30 points tonight. He was 11 out of 24, 5 out of 9 for the field. But if Donovan Mitchell has to miss time, the Jazz are in trouble. They're not going to win the series without Donovan Mitchell. You can't win it without Mitchell and Clarkson, man. That's the equivalent of the Lakers losing Anthony Davis. You're not going to win without that. So hopefully Mitchell's okay. You hate to see players get hurt, especially the really good ones. You just want to see the series with all the stars healthy. Hopefully, whatever the hell that is, he can recover and play in Game 4 on Monday. Well, obviously, a major win for the Clippers tonight. They really needed it, and they got it. Yep, they lost the battle, but we'll see if they win the war, man. That's all it is, man. So, but I appreciate you guys and girls being here. Thank you so much. I'll give you the statistics quick, and then we'll call it a night. Thank you, Omid Karatzi. I appreciate that, buddy. One last time, guys, hit the like and hit the subscribe if you're new. I'll be back again definitely on Monday. I'm going to need a day, man. Yeah, Mike, that's what I heard. My wife got wiped out by it. I hear a lot of times it's not, I mean, it's going to be tough. First shot, didn't feel anything. My arm was sore for like an hour, and then it went away. But I've heard the second one's pretty bad. Let me get rid of this scoreboard before they start playing the stupid background noise, which they do. All right, Joseph, have a great night. Here you go, guys, for the Jazz. Royce O'Neal, 12 points, 6 rebounds. Bojan Bogdanovic, bad night tonight. Shot 2 for 10 from the field, 9 points for him. Rudy Gobert, double-double, 12 points, 10 boards. Joe Ingles had a really hot start, finished 19 points, 4 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell, 30 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Another great night for Spider, but obviously the big news there is that Donovan Mitchell limped back to the locker room, did not come back in the game. Of course, the game was already decided, but he does have a boot or a wrap or whatever the hell that was on his right foot, and obviously keep an eye on that. Hopefully he's well enough to play on Monday. Nobody really scored on the bench. Trent Forrest scored 4 points for the Jazz, in garbage time. Jordan Clarkson really struggled tonight. He had 14 points. He was 5 out of 16 from the field, 4 out of 9 from downtown. The Jazz shot 43% from the field. They shot 43% from downtown. For the Clippers, Nick Batum. A great night for Nick Batum. 6 out of 9, very efficient, 17.7 rebounds. Kawhi Leonard, massive night tonight. 34 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. He said, Baddog, I'll show you Kawhi it. Marcus Morris, didn't need much for him. 6 points, 2 rebounds. Reggie Jackson, big, huge first quarter. 17 points for Reggie. 5 out of 6 from downtown. Paul George, playoff P, stepped up big tonight. Career high, 31 points. 12 out of 24 for the field. 6 threes for him, 5 assists. Patrick Beverley, Terrence Mann, 7 points off the bench. Luke Kennard, 6 points. Ivica Zubac had 3.6 boards. The Jazz shot 56.2% from the field and 52.8% from downtown. Like I said, guys, if Donovan Mitchell's healthy, the Clippers aren't going to shoot like that every game. The Jazz do shoot like that every game. They'll shoot better from two-point range, but the Jazz shoot 19 out of 44 on a regular basis. Their team averages like 40% from threes. But this is all Clippers tonight. And again, it was great. Reggie Jackson, the big first quarter. Paul George, the big second. Kawhi Leonard, the big third. And then the rest of them just did their thing, man. They blew them out tonight by 26. Great game for Los Angeles. They needed it. They played desperate. I mean, remember, the first minute of this game, Jazz were up 8-0. And Ty Lue needed to call a timeout. 8-0 in the first minute. And the Clippers needed to talk it over. Well, he definitely rebounded after that. 8-0 to start this game. Looked like the Jazz were going to go into the Staples Center and run them out of the gym. And instead it ended up being the other way. Clippers out-rebounded the Jazz 41-38. They out-assisted them 21-15. Jazz had 16 turnovers. Clippers had 9. 44 points in the paint for the Clippers to 32 for the Jazz. 15 out of 17 from the free throw line for the Jazz. 13 out of 16 for the Clippers. All adds up to a 132-106 drubbing by the Clips. They now trail the series 2-1. They will play again Monday night at 10 o'clock. I'll be live 9:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for that game. 9:45 a.m. on Tuesday in the Philippines. And 6:45 in Los Angeles. Zayon, I got to see how I feel, man. Like I said, I'm getting my second shot for vaccination tomorrow. I heard it wipes you out. I heard people don't feel good after that. They're tired or whatever. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel. If I feel good, I'll do it. If I don't, I may need to take the night off. I'm probably going to do I will do every game of this series, though. I will do Jazz Clippers. I will definitely be back on Monday night. But thank you guys for being here. You don't ever need to thank me. I thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And if I don't see you tomorrow night, I will definitely see you on Monday. Once again, the final score, the Los Angeles Clippers 132, the Jazz 106. And we'll see you next time. Till then, it's Bad Diggity Dizzle. I'm gone.